Fucking goddamn dialogue connection, bro. God dog, man, that shit's embarrassing. How my mic sounding, y'all? And I'm trying to get my green screen right. Look at the camera that way. The more I screen, the more it's hard. Like what the fuck? So how everybody doing today? Y'all can hear me? Oh yeah. Try clearing your cache here before you start up next time. Write that down real quick, buddy. Let me write that down. Just I have to-do lists everywhere on my phone everywhere. Next live, clear cache next live. Bye. Watchman Roman. Give him a shout out. Can y'all hear me though? How the volume is out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Y'all can hear me clear? Can everybody hear me? Is my mic sounding weird? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, this is crazy right here, man. Like with this Kevin Samuels thing, man. Like, and I'm pretty soon. I want to say tomorrow or this weekend I gotta get a mic. I want to get like a Yeti. Appreciate it. What's up, y'all? I want to get like a Yeti mic so it could be like a USB. I know what like a interface is and all that. I just need a USB Yeti mic for this laptop so I can be able to like, talk to y'all instead of having an extra, icon right here. It's kind of looking real bootleg. But definitely gotta matter of fact, okay, I'm about to go ahead and pull up that clip real quick. So we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it. I know y'all seen the title with Kevin Samuels. This is getting ridiculous about how people just blindly lie and cap and just straight lie on people. Like, what the heck? Let me go to my save. I'm about to share my screen in a minute to play a clip. It's obviously from Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? Breakfast Club. DJ Envy, he's confused about who he really is and everything. Oh yeah, yeah, appreciate it. Thank you for reminding me. Don't breathe hard. Like that remind me of that Malcolm X. No, not Malcolm X. Shouts out Dundo. Malcolm in the Middle show, where the guy was in the wheelchair with the inhaler, and he used to be like, he used to talk like this every time. And he used to just have an inhaler. So yeah, I definitely gotta work on that though. Breathe through the nose, Grump. Breathe through the nose. She about to get on now. Yeah, so I had this thing saved up for real, like no flexing, man. Let me go ahead and play. Which one was it? Which clip was it? Let's share it. Let's see what the heck going on. DJ Envy takes shots. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, man, that dude right there from Malcolm in the Middle, that dude been crazy, man. That dude. If I remind myself of him, I'll be all right. Okay, boom. So we definitely gonna talk about Kevin Samuels and the Breakfast Club with Angela Yee, and then we're gonna end it off with Lizzo because y'all know it's two people I can't stand. It's Angela Yee and it's Lizzo. Y'all know I cannot stand Angela Yee. Y'all know I cannot stand Lizzo. I just like y'all just already know how I am when it comes to them two. Like, what in the world? It's like dumb stuff they be saying. But I think this is the clip right here I'm about to use because people like I don't know if I be talking on it though. Hold on. DJ Envy, Kevin Samuels. Not that one. Everybody going, dang, everybody talking about this. That's crazy. I had found out about this thing, man, and I definitely gotta we definitely gonna speak on this, man. Pick the right freaking footage. I'm gonna share your screen right now so y'all can see what's going on. So you won't be looking all lost. Sharing it right here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Miss Hill. What's up, y'all? Everybody doing good this evening, though? I mean, I done got through working my slave job and, did some studying and had tried to relax my mind. But I had came across this on my way back from work and I was like, oh, heck no. I got to speak on this. I'm about to warm myself up, though. I think it was like an audio clip, Haters Club, DJ Envy, and Angel try. No, that's okay. That's Jessica X. Okay. DJ Envy called Sage the Lane Breakfast Club comes from Kevin Samuels. It's people putting their input on it. I think this is it. I think this is it.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Karen. I'm from Ohio.
Oh boy, Karen.
Okay, first of all, it's gonna be fair use, and I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go.
And another Karen on the line.
Oh, I'm not one of them kind.
I'm just messing with you, Karen. Go ahead. Who you want to get donkey to?
I want to give my donkey to Kevin Samuels. Can I tell you why?
Woo! Sure, yes.
I think that he openly degrades Black women and he preys on their insecurities that have been given to them in previous relationships and their naiveness. And come on, he gave Saweetie a 6. Dr. Umar spoke on all that. He deserves Donkey of the Day.
Yeah, I think he's lame. I do.
We're gonna get one like I'm gonna just play it through the first time. I'm gonna play it through the first time. I got you. My bad. I'm gonna stop with this pause and shit. I'm just gonna play it through the first time. Fuck it.
And their naiveness. And come on, he gave Saweetie a 6. Dr. Umar spoke on all that. He deserves Donkey of the Day.
Yeah, I think he's lame. I do think he's lame. I mean, what age are we where we're rating women and rating people? I mean, he's a grown ass man. He's 50 years old. But the thing I don't understand is
that's the thing.
But the thing is, which I don't understand, is why do women keep going to him? Like, that's what I don't understand.
Like I said, he plays on their insecurities that they've been given in previous relationships and their naiveness.
Yeah, because he looks about.
It seems like he hates women. I don't know.
Yeah, it does. I mean, he used to hang around the Hermes store and try to get clientele. It's, just to try to get people. And he used to wear, dress up and stand outside the stores and try to talk to people. I've seen him actually a couple of times. It's funny. But in Atlanta. But I mean, I don't know why women still
hey, back up. He said hang out outside the Hermes store.
Yeah, he tried to hang outside the stores to try to get businesses. So he would hang outside the Hermes store and look for, I guess people with a little bit of money and try to talk to him and try to be a stylist or whatever he was trying to do. I see him out there once or twice. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's weird.
My salesperson from the Hermes store had to remind me, like, you don't remember him? He was the one that was outside the store. I'm like, that was him. Yeah, but he's lame. I don't respect the fact that he sits there and rates women. Oh, this one's a 2 and this one's a 4, and Ma, you look ugly. Ma, you're fat. Like, it's just it's a woman must have hurt him. I don't know. Maybe it was.
Okay. What's the vibes? Let me see the vibes. Oh, my fault. I forgot to put the banner up real quick. Let me go ahead. All right, so I'll let y'all hear the whole thing. All right, so I won't be interrupting because y'all know I'm very good at interrupting, and I suck at let y'all fully hear it. So we're gonna hear it again, and then I'm gonna pause it, and then we're gonna go in because I got a lot to say for DJ Envy. I got a lot to say for you, DJ Envy. Oh man, you are confused. First of all, you are a very confused individual about your culture and your ethnicity. You are very confused about that. Let's go ahead and put that out there. Okay. It's like your people didn't want to claim you, so now you want to let's go ahead and get that out the way right there, man. All right. Angela Yee, you came to cuff Plies. Yeah, we talking about busted baby Plies. You came to cuff Plies, okay? So and you confused too. So we about to get this started, man. Let me go ahead and play it back real quick. I'm telling you, man. Shouts out to everybody up in here. It's about to go in.
On the line.
Oh, I'm not one of them guys.
I'm just messing with you, Karen. Go ahead. Who you want to give donkey to?
I want to give my donkey to Kevin Samuels. Can I tell you why?
Woo! Sure, go ahead.
Yes.
I think that he openly degrades Black women and he preys on their insecurities that have been given to them in previous relationships and their naiveness. And come on, he gave Saweetie a 6. Dr.
Okay. He openly degrades Black women and used their blah 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 against him. Okay, and come on, he gave Saweetie a 6. Do y'all hear what she said? He openly degrades Black women. He openly degrades Black women and used their past against him. And come on, he gave Saweetie a 6. Do y'all not hear what she just said? I'm assuming that woman is a Aboriginal, or more, all that. Shouts out Bobby Cash. Let's hear what she said. She said he degrades Black women and used their past against them, blah, blah, blah. Come on, he gave Saweetie a 6. She just told on herself right there. She just told on herself out of all this shit. So, all right, for those of y'all, if y'all don't know in the chat and y'all green, Saweetie is Hispanic from what I heard. Saweetie, I look at Saweetie just like how I look at Cardi B. Okay? Y'all get you see what I'm talking about right here? It's like now you just throwing. Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I don't think I understand. It's like, come on, man. He gave Saweetie a 6. So you idolize Saweetie, and you know you look like this powerful queen right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I had to put this up here. I had to put this behind me. I had to. You over there worried about him rating Saweetie, and you need to get with this type of program right here. There's many sisters out there with this mindset behind me. Many. We ain't going for that shit right there. We ain't going for that, man. We already know about that shit. We already know we ain't going for that, Sierra. Come on now. Let's cut the bullshit. Let's cut it. This ain't Build-A-Bear workshop right here. You know, we already know what's up. We know everybody looks at us like Build-A-Bear workshop. I mean, Kim K and all them, they expose it right there. It's like they look at the men like exotic animals, exotic pets. Like, okay, I want pick this and that. Okay, I'm done with you. Everybody want to be damn black culture until it's time to be black culture. You can't turn a damn fucking switch off on that. So we're going to go ahead further on. Let's go in more.
More stuff on him on all that. He deserves donkey of the day.
Yeah, I think he's lame. I do think he's lame. I mean, what age are we where we're rating women and rating people? I mean, he's a grown-ass man. He's 50 years old.
Okay. Y'all hear that, right? Y'all hear that? He's a grown-ass man. He's 50 years old and rating women. This dude said he's an image consultant. You know, this is what happens when people just look at sound bits, you know, sound bites from stuff. He's too old for this. DJ Envy, if you want to talk about age, you too old to be doing this petty shit right here. I read both the Charlamagne the God books. Charlamagne the God is from South Carolina, where I'm from. He from Mox Corner, where them Trailer Park Roads at. Let's not forget that Charlamagne the God had gave you a birthday present cake of his ass molded and smacked it for you. Let's not forget about that. On live. He gave you, it was like a sculpture of his butt to you. Let's not forget about that, man. Let's keep it moving.
So, but the thing I don't understand is
you? That's the thing.
But the thing is, which I don't understand is why do women keep going to him?
And yes, Carla. Yes, we know Carla. But the celebrity stuff, you already know what it is when it comes to that. We already know what Angela Yee is saying. We already know what damn Saweetie's saying. They call our people roaches. So sad.
Like, that's what I don't understand.
Like I said, he plays on their insecurities that they've been given in previous relationships and their naiveness.
Yeah, because he looks about.
It seems like he hates women. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna stop right there with that damn hate woman type shit right there. This is the oldest trick in the book. Oh yeah, shouts out to Donald Oliver Davis, you know. Damn, I can't even show on that. The green screen taking that out. Whoa. That's crazy. This was a setup, Mo. This was part. They had planned this like probably a month ahead. This is what we getting on, man. Bruh, it's a mindset at the end of the day when it comes to us. I'm gonna bring Bobby Cash on here weekly so he could keep on getting us in tune to our true self. You know, we talking about the culture. We done seen them. We done seen the true colors of how Cardi B perceives us. We done seen the true colors of that. But let's not get off topic though. The oldest trick in the book is that Kevin Samuels hate women. That trick is getting very old right there because overall he is helping all women. It's all like we gotta stop using that as an excuse right there. We gotta look at the damn ourselves in the mirror. But keep this moving.
It does. I mean, he used to hang around the Hermes store and try to get clientele. It's, you know, just to try to get people. And he used to wear, you know, dress up and stand outside the stores and try to talk to people.
Okay, I still hear that. Y'all can still hear it, right? Y'all just hear me playing it just now?
And try to talk to people. And he used to wear, you know, dress up and stand outside the stores and try to talk to people. I seen him actually a couple of times. It's funny. But in Atlanta. But I mean, I don't know why women still.
Hold on, did y'all just hear that, right? Well, I just played. Because I want to know, do I have to show my screen in order for y'all to hear the audio? Okay, I hear the audio now. Okay, I hear. Okay, boom. So he's saying that they be. Let me hear that shit again.
in Atlanta. But I mean, I don't know why wouldn't this still go to try to get people, and he used to wear, dress up and stand outside the stores and try to talk to people. I in the Hermes store and try to get clientele, just to try to get people.
DJ Envy, what the fuck is wrong with that? Do you see how he look at it? Like I tell you, this dude's confused. DJ Envy is confused right here. He's saying, I remember when he used to look. See, shouts out to AL. AL was right about this the whole time. This dude talk about, I remember when he used to be outside the Hermes store trying to get people to wear his stuff. Like, what is wrong with starting with the bottom? DJ Envy just told on himself right here. He looks at the people, our brothers, like peasants, man. Straight peasants. Like that dude just made it seem like that was bad to get a hustle on. And first of all, Kevin said this was a lie right here. He said it was a lie. But even if it was the truth, what's wrong with trying to hustle and get your damn brand out there? Do y'all just hear that shit? Do y'all hear the pettiness up in here? That's what I'm saying. Like, what the heck? Like, are we shaming the hustle? Like, we supposed to be born, like, with a gold pot to piss in or something now? Do y'all just not see how they be telling on themselves? Like, this dude was outside the Hermes store and like, like on some, and this is the psychology of it. This is like back in the days when they be like, oh, all you do, you shine my boots, nigga. That's all you do. Shine my boots, make them polish and all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I remember he used to shine my boots. Do y'all get what this is going at? Do y'all get what the hell this is going? This is sad, bro. Everybody start from the bottom. Like most people start from the bottom. It's okay. Be honest. I have no problem. I have many people I know that came from a wealthy family and their attitude and personality is good. That means you won't even know that they're multimillionaires because the way they carry themselves. So salutes to them. We cannot, not us, but there's many people who put that, because they've been born in wealth, they ain't shit, or because they wasn't born with wealth, they ain't shit. We got to stop with that. So DJ Envy just told on himself right here on hating his brother for hustling outside a damn Ermin store. I don't know what the hell Ermin is, which I guess that's good because, I'm not on that level.
And he used to wear, dress up and stand outside the stores and try to talk to people. I seen him actually a couple of times. It's funny. But in Atlanta. But I mean,
what's so funny about seeing him outside a Herman store? Like, do y'all, bruh. What is so funny on seeing? Look how this dude look. What is so funny on seeing a brother hustle instead of robbing somebody, instead of selling dope, instead of doing all types of criminal stuff? What is wrong? See, this is what you see the psychology behind it. You see the subconscious mindset. Do y'all get what I'm talking about? So he's supposed to be like, oh, he's supposed to be a nigga to be damn selling dope or something. Do you get what I'm saying? What is funny? Like this dude doing it legally. Am I confused? Am I tripping right here? See, look, I remember you, TD. Shouts to TD Hip Hop Media. He was doing his damn YouTube videos in front of his kitchen, and it was black and white with just the laptop and the microphone. And look how far TD Hip Hop came. On website, everything and all. He even got this the way where he could text people, send emails to him when he uploaded a video if they get rid of him on YouTube. He got his own website and all that. Shouts out to you, TD Hip Hop. You would never hear me say, oh, I remember when TD Hip Hop was recording his videos in his kitchen by his refrigerator. It was funny. It was real funny. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about when you're not culturally inclined. You could see people who fake being in the culture. You can see that shit. Like, what the hell? Am I glitching? Hold on. Am my connection good? Let me try to scoot this up. Oh, shit, I'm going far away. All right, that's enough. All right, am I lagging or can y'all hear me? I'm just making sure, my bad. Just making sure my connection is like kind of straight. Okay. This dude is clowning him for hustling legally. I'm not even on that level yet, but I'm just slowly getting right to it. It was funny. The Ermin store.
I don't know why wouldn't let's do
back up. He said hang out outside the Hermes store.
Yeah, he used to try to hang outside the stores to try to get businesses.
Man, and then Angela, you talking about backup? What? Backup? He used to hang outside the Hermes store and all that. Like,
so he would hang outside the Hermes store and look for, I guess people with a little bit of money and try to talk to him and try to be a stylist or whatever he was trying to do. I seen him out there once or twice. Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
That's weird.
My salesperson from the Hermes.
That's weird. You see what happens when you're not culturally inclined? You see that? You see, that's weird. That's weird. What? That's weird. This is the same girl right here who had been giving Angela Stanton a hard time about her own child. You know about the Dwayne Wade situation, but that's for a different topic. She agreed for a child being able to have the right to decide if they want to get sex change at a young age. She don't call that weird at all, but she called a black brother, a brother of us, hustling outside a store, a luxury store, legally. Weird? Weird? Weird fuck, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro. That should be getting me hot when I can't stand the Breakfast Club. I can't stand the fucking Breakfast Club. And this all been planned because I know Charlamagne the God just magically don't show up that day. This has been playing like a month. Who knows how long ahead it's been playing on. Yeah, Angela shut her down. She ain't like that. She did not like that. And this is the same one right here. If I remember, I played an interview of Grandmaster Jay. It was a brother of ours. He had became a grandmaster. I believe the first indigenous person to be a grandmaster of chess. Chess. I play chess every night, by the way. He was like, oh, growing up in high school, the girls ain't want to talk to me. He was like, I know Angela, she ain't want to, mess around with me because I was a nerd and all that. Angela responded and talk about, I love nerds. Well, now, and then Charlamagne made a joke talking about, yeah, she decided to mess with nerds after her baby daddy's got locked up for damn shooting people and stabbing people. And she like made a joke about that. You get what I'm saying? So like, look at this. Like, is that not weird for you right there? This girl about to get me tight. But if he knows our culture, nah, he don't. He don't. This is why I talk about culturally inclined, because if you part of the culture, if you grew up in the culture, you know that hustling, legally hustling, that's what's up. That's like praised upon. You know what I'm saying? Praised upon. Like, what is going on, man? What is going on? They just over here watch YouTube videos and they think they know the culture.
Store had to remind me, like, you don't remember him? He was the one that was outside the store. I'm like, that was him. Yeah, but he's lame. I don't respect the fact that he sits there and rates women. Oh, this one's a 2 and this one's a 4, and Ma, you look ugly. Ma, you're fat. Like, it's just it's.
And do y'all hear that? Y'all hear when he do that? Oh, it's a 2, this a 4. Ma, you look bad and all that. Like, what? Why are you doing all that for?
A woman must have heard him. I don't know. Maybe it was.
This is what we dealing with right here, man. This is what we dealing with, man. I got some other footage too to pull up. Everybody going, oh yeah, definitely about to pull this up too. Hold on. Because these people be playing with Kevin Samuels. Typing in right now. They over there think this is a game. Oh, give me a second, y'all. Bro, I think they must have got rid of these videos right here, man. Because it was about them talking about Kevin Samuels sexuality and all that, talking about like, and this is getting real lame right here. This is so lame. Like, I can't really stand that type of stuff right there. Look at this. Oh yeah. What's that? OG great response, Kevin Samuels. Okay, check this out right here. Check this out. About to remove that screen. Share. Come on, bro. Share the screen. Add the audio.
Hi, my name is OG Granny, and I'm here to address the remarks that Kevin Samuel made regarding me. Now, Kevin, my point is I made 5 points to you, and the only topic you seem to be focused on, whether or not you're gay or not. Brother, there were more topics than that. Number one, you have no degree. I don't see how you're capable to talk to females.
What so I gotta have a degree to be able to talk to females. Look at this whitewash bullshit right here, man.
In the way that you do without any credentials. It's a total Bojangle roast move that you do to Black women. Number two, when you're addressing Black women, you're lining them up and you're disrespecting them. You do not ask them if they remove their hair or remove their eyelashes, what scale would they put themselves on. You are disrespecting Black women. You do not tell them that their stepkids are dogs. That is disrespecting Black women. Now, I find it ironic that the only topic that you seem to want to focus on is whether or not you're gay or not. My main focus was to tell you that, to let you know that if you do not like women and you believe in insulting women, you cannot possibly like women. And it's just common sense, Kevin, really. Now, all night and all day, you've had these pro men attacking me on my page, saying insulting remarks and all types of comments. But I'm a bulldog about mine. I'm OG Granny. And
Okay, I got something for it. This was the same granny right here. Hold on. That's after she did a show with Kevin Samuels. This is before she did a show with Kevin Samuels. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all see this. I think this is the same one right here. The same one. You go ahead. I had it first time giving a thumbs down, actually. God damn.
this is OG Granny. Hey, loving you guys. Appreciate you guys on Twitter and Instagram. Loving you guys. Well, today, Granny is irritated today. Okay. We're here to talk about this trifling looking like a piece of bacon ass nigga, Kevin Samuel. Okay. We're here to talk about you. You ain't got no kind of degree. You ugly as shit. And you sitting up there acting like you can get every woman you can get. And I don't know why females have the nerve to sit in your chair before you was doing what you
So what's up? What was all that polite shit? See, we gotta stop this bullshit right here, dog. What the fuck?
doing. You wasn't shit. You probably was that little nerd on Urkel, okay? Looking like Bernie Max.
Remember I tell you about the nerds? Remember I tell you what Angela Yee said that? Oh, I like nerds now. Now you like she like nerds now because look at her. Like, come on with this stuff, man.
Little step kid, okay? You got me fucked up the way you roast women and shit. You probably got a can of Vaseline on the side of your desk and a garbage can full of tissue beside you, nigga. Put your hands on your table when you talk to us, okay? You're probably getting an orgasm just fucking with us. You women, I don't know how you line yourself up to get roasted like that and put in the hot seat, okay? Somehow in your remote mind, you may think that he has some kind of wisdom looking as ugly and fuck as he do, but I guarantee you he does not, looking like Frankenstein's brother, okay? And motherfucker, you've been divorced 2 or 3 times. You couldn't have bought your way in, okay? That's what I do know. You still don't look like shit and you got some change, okay? So I know you don't look like shit before you got any, okay? Keeping it 100. And talk about black women. Your mama black and as dark and ink looking as your motherfucking ass look. Your daddy black too, nigga. Okay? So how you gonna talk about black women? To all black women that got disrespected in his hot motherfucking seat, hey, kudos to you, because you should have roasted his ass, okay? I'm surprised nobody lit him up, okay? Because I wouldn't have sat in your motherfucking chair and have you tell me to start counting under 7. Nigga, you ain't even a motherfucking 4, nigga. Nigga, you ain't even out of kindergarten with your ugly.
This is very sad right here. This is a lady who's like in her 50s and 60s, and she acting like she a goddamn fucking high school girl. This is disgrace. Like, she don't approve of this. She don't approve of this type of behavior right here. She don't approve of that. I ain't gonna lie, her roast was on point when she said it looked like a piece of bacon. But come on, man. Like, and you saw how turned up she was, and I feel as though after she did that interview with Kevin or something, you see how she had put that little, and what's up with this damn black woman attack type stuff? Don't he be going in on all types of women? He went on this damn European girl. He went on this damn Canadian girl. he be going in on all types of races. So what the fuck is going on right here? Like these hate women and disrespecting black women tactics are getting old as hell. It's time to address the problem and look in the mirror. Like what the fuck going on, bro? Hold on, let me check the comments. Y'all typing too fast. Yeah, he never. I don't think he called. Not that I know of. Called a child a dog. That chick got 3 legs. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. What's up, Ray? What's up, y'all? 1969 outfit looking like she was in one of the Richard Pryor's movies. This too roasted. I get these likes. What's up, Marquise? God dang. I just laid over to me talking young. That's what I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like she making it like I know, of course, all people who are within that age don't act like that. This like where her man at the end of the day. That is so sad. That is so sad. She got me under by y'all boys, boy. She look hot as fuck. This dude right here. She look hot as fuck. We're gonna keep on watching to see what else she got to say.
Looking motherfucking ass. Okay? You look like Kermit. I swear you do. And them little funky ass.
I ain't gonna lie. She kind of roast back her.
Bitch looking suits. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got a upper hand on your bitch ass, okay? Because I got an identity crisis too. Let it be known, okay? So I know my folks. And so you mad? Is you mad, bro, that you can't be one of us? We being all that we can fucking be, and you mad, right? Yeah, bitch, you probably got some dresses in the motherfucking closet and dressing up and shit because you can't wait to line us up and talk shit to us. Yeah, I know you are. I know you fucking hoity-toity, you little gummy bear bitch. We know what you are. Okay, so keep it in 100. Sisters, stop calling on this.
And see, you see how they use that gay tactic, right? But what happened if her grandson is gay? What happened if her grandson is like Dwayne Wade daughter? What happened if her grandson is Dwayne Wade daughter? You know what I'm saying? Now it's on some support shit. You know not to mess with them alphabet boys, girl. No matter how old you is, lady, you know not to mess with them alphabet boys. You know what's up. What the fuck? Why I'm doing that? You know what's up when it comes to them alphabet boys. Have you apologizing? See, so this is on the hypocrisy we talking about right here, where it's like, I don't. What is it, Velvet? Velvet. But we gotta talk about this for real, man. It's like that gay tactic, you know. What's like he got like dresses in his closet. He's suspect. Like then we have like these past 3 years of that movement, the rights, the uplifting, the equality within that. But when it comes to somebody who don't agree with, y'all see this hypocrisy, right? Shouts out to Mo Facts because Mo Facts had called this out a while back. He called this out a while back. You can't be using that gay tactic and your grandson is gay or your daughter is gay. You cannot be doing that. You can't, but it's okay with them. You love them, but when it comes to Kevin Samuels, or there've been people who've been saying, I ain't gonna bring that up. But that's sad, man. That is sad. Damn, my shit froze up. God damn.
This motherfucker, he's a fake. He's stupid. He ain't got no degrees. Went on your page, nigga. You're all by your motherfucking self. You ain't even got no friends. Is you lonely? Because you ain't got no friends? Or is you got a paddle in your motherfucking closet for somebody to whoop your bitch ass? Okay? Take them vices off your shit while you talk to us, nigga. Let it be known. You sitting up there in the darkness like you're fucking important because you can't move because your shit is locked down. Okay? Keep it at 100, you bitch. Okay? Hey, if I had my motherfucking way, take you to my motherfucking house and bend you over and give you that good ass spanking you've been always.
What have we went through? What are we going through?
like you said, I'm a queen and I'll speak up for mine. Now keep your mouth off of black women acting like a Uncle Tom Bojangle type of person. Now you don't have any degrees, you don't have the intelligence to feed a jackass, and you're setting up there acting like you got a bachelor. Stop it. You do not, okay? And you say that you're trying to help them, to insult them, to just lower their spirits. When the girl began to cry, my nigga, you did not do anything for her. She said, "You're being mean." She said, "Fuck." You said, "Fuck it, get out of here." Your demeanor, you have to tell her to fuck herself and get out. No, we're too much alike. You have.
And what's up with this goddamn sensitivity, dude? I know she might have, at least her mother lived during the Jim Crow era. You mean to tell me, let's say if he did say this, get the fuck off my live. Back in those days, like, where have all this sensitivity came from? Like, seriously, like like the term he's savage, my granny got stories about stuff like in the Jim Crow, like, you know, that era. Like on some get out of here, nigga, we don't like you, we'll spit on you, or we'll hang you type stuff. And they still stand strong and they fought back. It was like, no, get the fuck out of here. We ain't no victim. You know what I'm saying? They've been hearing that shit every single day and they've been fighting back off that racism and all that prejudice. Man, I meant talk about, like, you know, had a shield, you know, like what you saying, yeah, just don't put your damn hands on me, you know, and don't spit on me. We went from all that to you're hurting me, get the fuck off my life. Now I'm crying. Like, you see what I'm talking about? Like, what happened? What really happened? Do I make sense? Do I really make sense? That is true. That is true. You're right. You're right. Oh yeah, and Ray, I just saw you said something about, you said she's right but wrong messenger. Oh, I just want to know why he gotta get off on down a black woman. We all fall short. There's flaws in men, black men too. Okay, so Ray, I see where you coming from. I see what you're talking about. Ray, he just not only go on black women. He don't just go on black women. Yeah, I gotta stop like hooking onto that emotional trait right there with that little he's going in on black women. Because if I go on YouTube right now, he used to roast the heck out of other races. And then he used to go in on guys too. Let me go ahead and pull that clip up. So I think you might be watching the sound bites or something, Ray. You gotta watch the sound bites and like that uplifting stuff. I mean, I knew you had a father or a mother who had uplift you. Everybody has their own way of uplifting somebody. Talks to Fat Man. I mean, if that's all you see him do, I mean, that's probably what they want to hear. That's probably what's popping. But if you go and look at all his archives, you will see what I'm talking about right here. You just had saw that part and you like, oh, he just degraded. Like, nah. That's a trigger right there. Yeah, I'll open the panel up for her in a minute, Mo. I do. OG Drink just trying to fight back for a black woman. We need to correct leader to OG against this man. But OG Granny ain't doing nothing with the insults, because let's say if Kevin Samuels was insulting her just like how she was insulting him, Vaseline and bend you over and plug you. Let's say if Kevin Samuels been like, listen here, you old lady, let me go ahead and go to your house and bend you over and plug you like how you used to do that. You know what I'm saying? I know it's double standard, but it's like that word, that mouth shit is getting out of hand right there, you know? Like all this shit professional right here. He hardly cuss on his show and all that, but you got OG grandma right here cussing up a storm and shit. Like, that's not cool right here. I wouldn't even like be in this woman presence right here with all that masculine energy and stuff. Like, you can't be coming out of rage and shit. Like, no matter what age you are, you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't really be running into these type of people or women. Let me see. Play this one right here. Not at all.
Really? So, why haven't you done it?
I just haven't. I don't know.
No, so you're 20. You're not afraid to reject.
Give it a second, man.
Do you masturbate? Yeah. Would you rather masturbate or get some pussy?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Henri.
You with a woman, but you know. Oh, okay. So let's start there. Your natural.
I cannot fucking believe this shit, man. Yo, I'm about to start downloading before I go live.
It's by approach.
Like, what the fuck is going on with this? Let me go ahead and exit out some back stuff. Exit out that back. Clear that. Let me exit out this other one. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. All right, another no exit out of that. We having some malfunctions here. My thing done froze up on me. God dang. This thing freezing up on me like I dang watch porn or something. Like I got a virus or something. Like technical difficulties. Give it a second, man. God damn. Shit crazy as hell, bro.
I weigh about 2 what?
But yeah, I catch my drift though. Yeah, I catch my drift. I was about to prove this point right here, but obviously this was not.
Depending
Let me
on
read
the
the comments.
day, between 280 to 285.
Okay, I'm reading the comments real quick. All right, so it says yeah, okay, I'm about to refresh my page and clear my cache. That's what I'm definitely going to do. All right, so that being said, since I'm refreshing my page and clearing my cache, let me see the comments. She said he creates issues when women call in telling them they attract monsters. Do you know what a monster is? Rapists, killers. A monster is subjective to an individual and from their experiences, though, Ray. Image consultant makes $60 a year. That's high value. Where y'all be getting this information from? Say that then. I agree, Sierra. He exaggerates the truth, hurt and bruise weak women. Hold on, let me go ahead and fully watch this. Well, I'm a big time to fully watch. What recent live was that on a recent live or was that like you gotta pull this up, man? Yeah, therapy do be preached too, but hold on. Have you seen the success that he has gave though to the people who want to find a man though, Ray? It's that because it's the knee jerk reaction though. It's like what he's trending off on, what he had came off of. So it's just making it seem like just blowing it out of proportion. I really wanted to play this clip right here just to let y'all know that he'd been doing this a while back. And damn Mo, shouts out to Mo, because most of that he was a cologne guy. I was like, what? That is crazy, man. That is beyond crazy. Hold on, let me try this one more time now. So it won't fuck up though.
So you think a 5'10", almost 300 pounds.
I clear the cache too. So yeah, this is gonna have to probably be on my phone or something. But anyways, in this right here, who's the one who said that when he asked about the size of dude thing that was gay? All right, so if that was like I said earlier, if that was gay, ain't y'all supposed to be supporting that, right? Y'all feel me? Ain't y'all supposed to be supporting that? Because somebody, let me go in these comments. Somebody did say that when he asked about the size of the man. Oh, Pee Wee, that's what it was. I mean, so where we at now? Are we in 2000? Well, are we in 1995 or are we in 2021? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, I thought society's supposed to be supporting this right here. You know what I'm saying? I thought, like, I'm confused, man. Is it support? Like for real, like, put me on game, y'all. Like, what going on? Like, if dude gay, like, what the fuck? I mean, if it was like, if dude gay, then what is, like, what's the point? Okay, and like, and y'all supposed to support that? Like, y'all seen the rap videos, y'all see on the media, y'all see the Jesse Smollett, y'all, like, what we doing here? What are we doing here?
5'10", almost 300-pound dude. How much money you make?
You confused what real men ask another man about the size of his. Come on, G. Bruh, I'm saying if it's gay, ain't you supposed to be supporting it, though? That's what I'm saying. You not understanding what I'm saying, Pee Wee. You saying that was gay and all that, okay. Just like how people do Lil Nas X. Why don't you, like, what you trying to get at? That's what I'm trying to ask you. Like, I'm not saying it's not gay or not. I'm just going off of what you saying. It was gay, okay? It was gay, then what else? Like, laugh at it or shame it, but don't shame it if it's your family relative. Like, what if, like, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm trying to go at right here, Pee Wee? You don't see no white. Okay, so all right, so I know you stop. I know you just start watching his lives. Then okay, that explains a lot right there, Ray. That do they do call him. Nah, but I'm trying to figure out what my bro Pee Wee saying. Hold on, y'all. Hell, go easy on your black cleans. Like y'all do them mixing wanna be black chicks. Who are you talking to, Ray? Like, what are you doing? You can't be absolute on that. You can't put that as a generalization on all of us now. Take that shit to damn uh who the fuck is damn who the fuck be doing that? Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, or take that to damn Lil Wayne, or you know what I'm talking about. Nah, don't put that shit on us. Nah, we don't be doing that. Nah, don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. It's about to be an open panel real soon right here. We can't do that right there. Oh, let me see. Damn, the comments going fast. What dude said? He said, you confused. What, man? All right, come on, G. I saw that. All right, P. We said, I ain't say stop watching his videos. But, like, what was you trying to get at, Pee Wee? Quit trying to backpedal. Quit trying to backtrack. Like, what was you getting at? Like, was you wanted me to say, he be having them call in. Like, you gotta watch his 2 hour live. You gotta watch that. This is recent though, who be calling in. They be thinking they cute as fuck before the call. Let's have a convo. All right, man, we got to open this up. I was about to try to fool it. But this gonna get real spicy, I guess. I appreciate that. Let me remove this because my internet is acting like Obama phone right now. So let me go ahead and open this panel up right here. Like, what's going on? Yeah, let's hit the likes. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the support. I feel some type of way, Ray, about that. About this. I don't know from your experience who do this. I don't know what the hell going on, but Ray, have you not watched all the Medea movies? Have you not watched all the Medea Tyler Perry movies? Like, you saw what Tyler be like. Come on, I'm not trying to discredit the brother. I mean, I appreciate him for what he did and all that. But have you not watched Medea movies? Like, what we doing here? Hold on, let me move this. What's up, man?
Trump.
Yeah, what's up, Momo?
I understand why Ray frustrated, man. I get it. I get it. I understand why the sister frustrated. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Yeah. And I can't even see the live chat, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if she's gonna call in or not. But what she don't understand is, first of all, they're calling into his show, and he can run his show any way he see fit, and they don't have to take part in it if they don't want to. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. My bad. I had my mic on mute. Yeah.
Okay. That's the first thing. They call into his show. Second of all, these women claim to have it all together only to want to play victim once he points out their flaws. These women are delusional to think they are 8s and 9s and 10s on the level with Beyonce and the other women that he put out and compare, Kelly Rowland, whatever, to say they're 8s, 9s, and 10s. They're rating themselves 8, 9s, and 10s with makeup on. What he says is fresh out the shower. How do you look?
Yeah, I feel you. Come on.
Y'all hear me,
the
Grump?
panel,
Y'all hear me, Mo?
Yeah, I hear you, Marquise, but come on alive because she said something about man, we talking this fool going off black woman pain. So that case, what about Tyler Perry though?
I'm not going for that excuse either, bro.
What
Right, and the
about?
thing
I mean,
is,
I respect Tyler Perry.
hold on. I know this your channel, Grump, but I want to say one thing. We're not going to jump on Ray, because if we jump on Ray, we're going to be exactly what she wants us to be.
No,
she's
bro.
accusing us of.
That's not gonna happen regardless.
We not jump. I know Ray. She's a good artist, an independent artist. She doing
right.
thing.
That's what I'm just saying. No, what I'm saying is,
plus the people that Grump bring up here, we're not here to show no disrespect, especially not on his platform. We don't even do that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I just want to make sure we get that out the way. Because we don't want to become what people want to make us into. But at the same time, if somebody seeks your advice and you give it to them, then you can't be mad at them because you sought their advice. So that's just like if I'm getting on Grump's channel right now and I ask him a question and he give me an answer I don't like, I get frustrated with him. I get in a shout match with him and he roasts me. It's my fault because I didn't have to call in and ask him for his advice.
That's for damn sure.
Hold on, man. I'm not jumping on you, Ray. Like I really not like. I'm gonna pull my composure.
But it's not just Ray though. It's just it's a lot of people that's just really confused on the subject because what Kevin Samuels do or what he does, I feel is necessary, just like probably a lot of people do. Well, how you feel about what he contributes?
Oh no, it's very necessary. And the reason why I'm so passionate about this, because I do this similar thing, not towards women, but just like more in politics and social issues. We act like we can't call each other out when we on some BS.
Yeah.
And we have to. That's the only way we get better.
Hold on.
And
my bad. Mundo Narco. Let me see who that is. I see her face, but I know her.
But more importantly, it's about accountability too, Mo.
But that's the thing. We don't have any accountability, and we don't have any accountability because we're a feminine led culture. You know what I'm saying?
Not even that. We're not even united. So it's like, why are you holding me accountable? Who are you? So it's kind of like,
no, but what I'm saying is accountability. Accountability comes from your masculine, your parent, your father. Your father your mother loves you. Your father holds you accountable. And the fact that we have a race of people, you know what I'm saying, that a majority of our families are missing fathers, it's missing a lot of accountability with it. And the thing
that's just
is you chose this life. These women chose this life. They chose to go to college and get degrees and sleep around until they got in their 30s, and now they hard pressed to find somebody. And it's like the same. And you know what? This the reason why I'm gonna point this out is those women will look at women that like became housewives and you know what I'm saying, and you know got married early the same way Envy looked Kevin Samuels look down their nose at him like, oh, you're lesser than me because you don't have a degree, you don't have this, you don't have that. You see what I'm saying? When did a college degree define what kind of quality person you are? And that's the thing. They got these degrees and they thought, oh, the world's supposed to kiss their tail, and it don't work like that. Because a real man that makes his own money don't care about your degree or your money.
Yeah, but I thought Mondo.
Okay,
What you have to say?
hold on. Let's see what Mundo has to say, and then we're gonna go to you, Marquise, and then Sierra gonna come right back after you.
No problem.
Mundo, Narco.
She's probably having difficulties. She'll probably be back.
We gonna go with back to
See.
Marquise, and then we gonna say something real quick.
All right. I mean, my thoughts on it is just when people come from their perspective in their side of the argument, I feel like they need to be neutral for at least 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? At least 30 minutes. Give the other person benefit of the doubt. Like when they see, I mean, just like you know what's crazy? Just like the YouTube channels that's uploading slanderous content about Kevin Samuels, I still sit there and watch at least 30 minutes because they got good point of views. They're not all fucked up people. Like they got good point of views, but it's just the attention and the energy that they give into a subject that has really little value to what they have in their life is just like I don't see where they get that from. Like you got time and energy for F stuff, but you ain't got time and energy for the stuff that he's saying just to do. Try it out. Try it out in your life.
Okay, so all right, we're gonna go with Ray then. All right, Ray, and then Sierra. Oh, Ray, you can hear me?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I had to join twice too. Like
Yeah,
if y'all joining straight from the YouTube, then probably try to because when you click the link from the YouTube, it pops up a little momentary internet browser, but you gotta go to your actual web browser app, pull it up. I seen it works better that way when you pull it up on the browser instead of just clicking the link. It's kind of hard to explain because just
my
pop it up on the
bad. All right,
browser.
so what's going on?
Yeah, y'all can hear me.
Loud and clear.
Yeah,
My opinion is just I don't think he's saying anything wrong. I don't think that he's degrading women, black women specifically. I feel like there are a lot of areas that we as black women can work on. Number one being pride and ego. Once we get past that and we understand what he's trying to say to us, then I don't think there'll be an issue. And no, I don't think he's a high value man, but I think he's right. You don't gotta be high value to be right.
that's for sure.
Okay, I'm saying I'm
Yeah,
about
and
to
a lot of
say,
people do focus on the high value part.
yeah. What explain to me what that mean? Like I be hearing people say high value,
Just
and I
the
don't
high
like.
value thing, he really broke it down into 5 points. And if I get it wrong, Mo, you can probably bring it up. It's like you have to earn $100,000 for more than like 2 to 3 years. You and all your friends, your associates around you, you can see that you're high value. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the high value people, they consider you high value because of what you contribute or what you can contribute. And what was the other one? It was like 5 points.
Yeah, that
Uh,
basically sums it up though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
pretty much.
basically it's basically your income, your influence, and you know what I'm saying, and your standing in life. That's basically all it is. And it's like it has cutoffs on it. I mean, we can all say you can draw the line at 100,000, 200,000, 75,000. It doesn't matter. What frustrates people is that black men are finally establishing our own identity. We have been the bottom for everybody else, including black women, for so long that now we're starting to identify our own identity. It frustrates a certain class of black women. Let me make sure I say that again. A certain class of black women. The same ones you used to call us Pookies and Ray Ray and Dusty, and you broke and you a scrub. You know what I'm saying? They made songs about it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They
Hey,
it's
made
hold
the
a
on,
butt
whole.
of the
hold
joke
on,
for a long time.
hold on, Mo Facts. I think you like this is where like this trap going into it. It's like, okay, black men been down so long and the black woman and all that. I feel you speaking from your experience, because you're older than me and all that. And yeah, you're right
Right.
about it. They made songs about it. But what I'm trying to say is like I feel you when you giving that backstory on the situation about the Pookies and Ray Rays, but it's like we really gotta address the I think it's racial tension on it. You feel what I'm saying?
It's what?
It's really like it's the racial tension on it. So it's like Kevin Samuels slander black woman. Okay, all right, now we get into that.
No,
Then
well,
it's on
well the racial,
and
well, hold on, yeah, the racial tension comes from they say, well, how you're black too? How can you talk to me like this? And we're like, y'all been talking to us from my experiences. Let me
yeah, I
say
was
it
about to
again.
say,
From my experiences, and what I'm saying is experiences, I lived this. I lived the whole TLC, Destiny's Child, Can You Pay My Bills, Scrub,
Mm.
all of this. It was a pop culture, like you said,
Hmm.
Tyler Perry movies that made the black man, you know, what I'm saying, the bad guy. The whole all the movie, nobody had no problem with that. Nobody had a problem with making the black man the bad guy. Nobody made the black man the problem of the black community. The drug dealer, pull at your pants. You're not a provider, deadbeat dad. They made whole TV shows off of it. Maury Povich, court
I
shows,
ain't like the
all of
Oprah.
this. They have a whole industry, a whole sector, you know what I'm saying, that thrives off the plight and the downgrading of black men. And when black men that finally did something with their life, went into solitude, went into, you know what I'm saying, sexlessness, went into sobriety, and came out on the other side and built something for themselves, they just want us to throw it, not just to give it to them. And what we're saying is, we want something in return. We want value for value. We bring value to the table. I don't have any kids. I got a decent job. You know what I'm saying? Got good standing in the community. What do you bring to me? And what they say is I bring a degree and some money. It's like, I already got money in the degree, or already got money. What else you bring to the table? You can't cook. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how, you don't have the social skills that a woman needs, that a man looks for.
Okay,
So
Mo.
I know I'm
Some
over
can't cook.
generalizing. I'm
Some yeah,
right.
okay. Go ahead. All
I
right.
know what I'm saying is I'm over generalizing because this whole conversation is generalized.
Yeah.
Because what we have become, black people have become memes, and we have become stereotypes. So we don't even know how to deal with each other on an interpersonal level. But what I'm saying is that's the crux of the situation. And I'll turn it over to the panel.
Well,
All right, okay. Carla. I meant not Carla. I meant Ray. My bad.
can I make a comment real quick? Real quick. I think it's
Yes,
just
yeah, go
funny.
ahead.
I think it's funny. I'm kind of confused. It's like, from what I understand, like he only comment on like their weight, how they look, and what they're doing in their life. So somebody call you fat, now all of a sudden they racist. I'm confused. Like that doesn't make any sense. It's basically like when you trying to joke on somebody, you don't have nothing else to say, so you be like, "Oh, yo, mama." Like that's the only comeback that they got. It's like, just get yourself together, work on you, and then you won't feel so depressed. You won't feel attacked. And that's
Well,
all I
Sierra, the rebuttal is, well, your mama's big and you don't love her. You know what I'm saying? Black women is naturally big boned. You know what I'm saying? They what happens is crazy is they feed into the stereotypes to justify why they are the way they are. And I've never seen a black woman skeleton that much bigger than any other woman skeleton
true.
when they look at it.
True.
I just don't
It's
like the
the
part.
laziness.
I don't appreciate the part.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
my bad. I was
but
gonna
let
try
me
to
just
see
say
the
this real. Nah, good.
Go ahead. You good?
No, I was just saying, I just don't appreciate the part where the girls ask, okay, what do men like? And then he simply says 2 to 3 things, and then and those 2 to 3 things just got everybody riled up. Because if more than one man can say that, then it can sort of lead into kind of truth rather than just opinions or like
Right.
what
Then they
this
have
one
to get off
specific.
their ass and do something.
Right. If a man says he likes you to look good, he wants you to talk to
Okay.
him nice. I don't get the hard part about that, to be honest, me personally.
Hold that thought. Um, can you hear? Can you hear the panel? Yo, Ray. You. Oh, you on mute? Let me see. I can take you off. My bad. I think. All right. You say something now, Ray? Like press the mute button on your phone real quick. Oh yeah. All right. I pressed unmute on my side. Try to unmute you. So it's like a button by your camera. It's a mic. You click on it, and it's gonna go from red to black. Okay. Well, getting that under control. Anybody else got something to piggyback on real quick?
Yeah, I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm passionate about this because whenever you critique, and I want to make this clear, it's a certain segment of, I'm gonna say, women across the board. They thought they could trade in the skills that a man wants for the things they wanted to chase, being a degree and, saying, in finances. And a man wants a woman, and a woman being, you ask us what we want, and we tell you we want a woman that's in shape. Now, when you say in shape, we're not talking about you have to be a gymnast or whatever else, but you have to be appealing to the eye. Because when you're talking about being with someone for life, there has to be a component of it. You have to be physically attracted to them. And then when you look at on the other side, if a woman says, "I want a man that's over 6 feet tall with a six pack and a male organ this big," nobody
Right.
critiques them. Nobody says nothing to them about that. But when we say we want a woman that's fit, and when you think about fit, you got to think about, okay, when you get older, are you going to have high blood pressure? Are you going to have diabetes? Are you going to have all these other things that come along with additional weight?
Yeah.
Then we get critique. It's like, huh? And then
Right.
it's like, okay, we want to be able to cook and build a home. Well, you didn't learn that. You went out to college and didn't learn those skills. That's just like you went to a job and you wanted to be hired at your job, and the job said, we're looking for this skill set, and you didn't have it. You wouldn't cuss the boss out and be like, oh, you just hate me because I'm a black woman. You would accept the fact that, you know what, I don't have the skills that you're looking for.
The fucked up part is that they'll try it.
And I
Yeah.
don't even want to make that assumption. I don't even want to make that assumption. But I'm just saying, it's amazing how they can accept everybody else's standards, but when a black man has standards, it's like you're supposed to accept me as I am. And
Right.
I believe that comes from they never had any standard set for them. In the black church, they can go to church any way they want to, dressed any way they want to, with 3 or 4 kids, about 2 or 3 dads, and the church don't say nothing to them.
I
They
mean
mama,
that and the media do a big part in that shit too, cause like
of course it does,
people
because you
want
know
to
why?
undermine that part because that like you wake up, you hear about a new commercial of a movie, you see the trailer, you see exactly what it depicts. You go, you purchase the tickets, you make someone else rich off our black plight. But then as soon as somebody wants to fix us through the hard way, which is tough love, um, uh, criticism, which people might use to be racist or big or whatever you want to call it. But like as soon as somebody tries to fix us or try to correct our behaviors, is wrong because I don't see Kevin Samuels saying anything wrong. If people want to nitpick, he only talks to black girls. No, he talks to ethnic girls. He only talks to girls. No, he talks to dudes too. Like he only talks about your looks. Like no, sometimes he tells women, you know what I'm saying, they're too young. Focus on this, focus on that.
Right.
The dudes, you're too young. Focus on this, focus on that. So it's not just one sided. Like get a girl. Soon as you see her, that's yours. Like, soon as you see that man, that's your man. Like, no, he's not. He's making it more realistic. That's the whole point of asking them questions. That's the whole point of seeing where they come from, checking out their background. But people want to make it into a bigger thing than it is. Like,
And
Right.
I'm gonna
if
be
he
And another
go
thing
ahead. Go
is
ahead,
like
Sierra.
the women that he's talking to, those aren't women who want to be, you know, in the work world anywhere, in corporate anyway. They want to stay home and be taken care of. So if you're not the type of woman to be taken care of, what's the problem? Just live your life, go to work and earn your money and take care of a man. But if you want this, and that, you have to be this, and that. That's his point blank, period. And a lot of women are getting it confused, like, oh, this is all black women. He's criticizing. No, if you're not that type of woman and you don't want to live that lifestyle, then he's not talking to you. So you're in your feelings because you feel disappointed in yourself.
Hey, dog,
So
will
that's
holler.
what you need to work on.
So
Yes,
what
ma'am.
I think is, and I keep saying this, it's a certain segment of women that put their career and their education first, which there's
And
no problem with that.
and it's men too. And it's men too. Men doing it in the
Well, hold
wrong
on,
way.
one thing, we're talking about who calls into his show.
Yeah.
Those that call into his show, they did that. And then and it's a life. Like I said, I grew up with these women. I went to college with these women. I understand these women because they went to college. They thought they could play just like the boys could play. They could go to school, get a degree after school, you know what I'm saying, go out, catch a bunch of bodies like men could catch. And then, you know what I'm saying, once they hit 32, 33 years old, say, you know what, I'm ready to settle down. I'm going to find me a spouse. A man can do that. A woman can't. It's just the way the world works.
They don't like the
I
double.
Right, it is a double
That's
standard.
the
I'm not even
biggest part that they don't like. Hey, Mo, that's the biggest part they don't like. That
That's
whole
just what
danger
life.
zone topic, yeah, that's the part they don't like on some real shit.
Yeah,
because
that they.
the things they get frustrated about, they can't change. You can't change that your
Also,
womb is
they
aging.
have participated in becoming this far to the point that they can't change. Like that's another part where they don't like. Like he's like, these are all your decisions. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
You want to be a man, be a man.
and
because a
that's the
man,
part where people want to play victim and stuff like that. That's cool too, because everybody has their own experiences. But
Oh
because
shit. Hold on real quick. We got my bad.
no,
Rush
you
in
good.
here.
Yo, what up? What up? Salute to the panel.
How you
Yeah,
doing,
what's
bro?
up? Appreciate
Hey,
you.
Yeah, man, I had a commotion about about the double standards. You know what I mean? It's real simple. Yo, any chick that's been ran through by multiple men, I mean, her value depreciates. And when a man, sleeps around, it increases his value. There's no chick in this world that wants to date a nigga that can't bag a female. Yeah, I mean, a chick is always going to chase a dude that's able to bag multiple females at times. I mean, that's why you have to. That's why you have 90% of the females in this world, fat, ugly, pretty, or whatever, chasing the 5%ers. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that delusional part about what they all want, literally the same dude. And he's breaking it
yeah,
down to them in like the easiest way. He's like, this is like a small percentage of people, and you have to have the chance of them actually being here to stay. Like he's telling them, like with just facts and statistics, like that's kind of a hard ball game you trying to play.
it's just like gas right now. It's more cars and gas to be sold
My
at
Yeah,
the
bad.
end
yeah,
of the
yeah.
day.
Hey,
You, you,
I get what
you
you're
gotta
saying.
think it
Yeah,
for real, Mo. You like,
no, I'm
yeah. I
serious.
get, I
My
get what
bad,
you're
said.
saying.
Everyone else got cars, but ain't no gas. So it's like we got to do whatever we got to do to go get the gas. If it's sitting in line, if you're saying if it's driving 20, 30 miles away from our house, we got to do what we got to do if we want the gas because the supply of gas is smaller than the demand. So that's the same thing. The men they want are in smaller demand than the supply.
yeah,
So you got to compete. But the thing is, now I'm just going to say this one thing, and I'll turn it back over. The problem is that's changed with this generation. Before interracial dating wasn't a thing, so black men were pretty much set to black women, and we had to take what was given to us. Now we can say, oh, we can go out and date this kind of girl or that kind of girl. Hell, we can date a man if we want to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's socially acceptable. That's what nobody really talking about. So what happens? The supply gets even smaller. So now they're looking around 35 years old, 30, 32. Sierra, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm saying you know it's better than I know.
I'm looking up.
I think at 32 is when a woman's womb starts to deteriorate, and you know what I'm saying, and birth conditions start to birth defects start to increase, or the probability of birth defects start to increase.
Or that you're at 27. Like you
Yeah,
said,
so when a man's starting to choose, he's looking at you at 35, and he's like, "Well, I want to have healthy children." That factors into it.
That's a fact.
You dealt with a bunch of different men at 35. This 27-year-old dealt with less. That's less
That's
attitudes.
fact.
That's less soul ties. That's less imprints that you
epic.
have on you.
All right, let's Sierra say it real quick because he said Sierra ain't finished her talk in the chat.
No, I finished. I mean, I feel where Mo's coming from because, like you said, at the end of the day, it is a competition. If you don't want to compete, don't play. And that's all I really got to say about it.
And the crazy
I
part
hear
about
you.
this Kevin Samuels uproar is like Ayo been giving it to them like this, but they wouldn't leave no comments like that over there because they know he give it to him raw like that. Like Ayo been kind of, but he's not preaching it like, oh, you high value, you have to have this, you have to like. But he's been talking about how black women treat men and how black men treat black women nowadays. He highlights that shit too in a more urban way.
Yeah, I
What you got to
think
say about that? Oh, my
I
bad.
think
Go ahead, Sierra.
he need to get his credit, Kevin Samuels, where it's due because he's not doing anything wrong. He's actually changing, how we view ourselves and
Mm-hmm.
giving us that tough love. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, you got people. It's all people do agree to disagree. Got their other opinions. I mean, that's understandable, but we can't like try to throw sound bites and stuff into situations. What you gotta say on Rush real quick?
Finally. Jeez.
What I got to say is, the leftist feminist group movement, they're leading a lot of women astray, man. And you know, you know, I'm not down. I'm not dissing females that wants a career, but that's kind of like your downfall. You know what I mean? Like a lot of female, and the statistic shows like females that's high earners, they're miserable. They're not happy because they're not they're not fulfilling their their true calling. You know what I mean? And I know females get upset because um when they do reach this kind of success, it's harder for them to copulate with high value men. And any chick that's making like 100 racks a year, she's not gonna date down. You know what I mean? But a dude that's making that kind of bread, he'll date a chick down. You know what I mean? That he'll date the fine chick that's a cashier behind McDonald's because money's not a problem with him. You know what I mean? He just want the dime piece that's useful, that's able to procreate with kids, and and that's submissive and cool. You know what I mean? So it's like when a female that has a career, she adopts the attributes of a male. You know what I mean? Like being like assertive at times and being cutthroat. These are all male attributes and that kind of format. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
True that.
I feel you because the feminist movement has actually been to our detriment. We've lost our sensitivity. We've lost our femininity. And we've been misguided thinking that we can take control of a situation. But that's not our position. But like I stated before, it's not for every woman. Every woman might not want to be married or get married. And every woman might not want to get married to a high value man. There are two different things we're talking about. So you have to pick your position and just play that position. Stay in your lane. That's it. If you stayed in your lane, there will be no problem.
I hear you. Ray, what you gotta say?
You're a little staticky, Ray. Probably your headphones.
She got like headphones, or she talking from? Are you talking from the speaker, or it's crazy how like your mic is fuzzy? All right, now try again. Say something now, Ray. Okay, still technical difficulty. Oh, I had a cold shimmer just now.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Ray. Try to back out and come back in. Sometimes
Yeah, you probably
that
have to.
works.
You got to put some headphones in and back out and come back in, or put on your laptop or something, because it's like having like we can't hear you talk the same sound and we hear ourselves. You just said something and we didn't understand it just now. I'm about to say I'm trying to work with Ray here. Just try to back out and come back in with like a laptop or like with headphones in or something. I'm gonna go ahead and kick you out, and I'm gonna anybody else, my bad. I'm really trying to work with Ray because Ray was the
Yeah.
one who said that Kevin Samuels is what he said something about or something.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I
grading them.
definitely want to hear her point.
All he says is that they're only going to be able to get monsters or rapists or something like. I've never heard him
Ooh, yeah,
say
I
that,
never heard that shit either.
or I've never heard him say like anything really
Pertaining to
derogatory.
monsters or bad people, yeah.
I mean, it might be negative as far as the truth about you is bad, but I don't feel like it was derogatory as in he's trying to make them feel bad about themselves. If nobody ever told you that you were this type of way, you would never change. You would keep going through your life having multiple sex partners, having all of these kids, and thinking that you still A1 and you D minus.
Mm,
Mm. All right, Ray,
that's
we're
true.
gonna give it a try now. Says say something real quick. I did. You probably got to connect to some Wi-Fi or something. But
Destin.
who said
Yeah, we can like I heard that.
who said
Internet.
that was that's Ray?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that was
I think every
We hear you, and then it's just staticky, and it's like a delay.
Yeah, I'm ready to hear her opinion.
Yeah, you probably going to like get Wi-Fi or like probably like try to get some service. I know being at work, man, I'm a slave job, and you be at no man's land sometimes, and that should just be, especially when I'm editing a video, I'm trying to upload it on my break. Tragic, tragic.
What's it tragic?
Yeah, I had uploaded that video I did about Brim and Ale on like 2 bars.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I just seen that this morning, bro. When I woke up, I just seen that one.
Oh yeah,
The
I
edit,
had took
yeah, that
that
edit
cut.
was good.
I did that before I started my job. Before I went to work.
Oh shit.
That was
That
like,
said he was on Fresh and Fit. Oh man. Hey man, look, hey, that's some white boy shit you talking about right there, bro. Look, you hear yourself?
that dude too street, man, too
Oh,
street. Hey, but my bad, Rush. You got anything to say? What part of New York you from, Rush?
I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts, but right now reside in New Jersey, but I do spend a lot of time in New York. You heard?
Yeah, that's peace, low there. That's what Turbo. I forgot what area of New York he from, but yeah, he be up there. If you've been on his channel recently, Turbo, he from the north, and he be dropping some gems too, like you.
I mean, I wouldn't say gems, but it's just like general information that everybody kind of really already knows.
True.
You know what I mean? But yo, see the thing with Kevin Samuels, man, I think they're giving him a hard time because he's just really direct. You know what I mean? The way he give the criticism to females, he's the same way with dudes too. So, like I don't know, like I think they're giving him a hard time because he's just direct with his opinion on certain things he doesn't agree with. You know what I mean?
Exactly true. What's up, Jay? I feel exactly what you're talking about with being a direct thing, and it like how Sierra said, like for instance, put this like some women like back in my past, like they'd be like, or even on the internet, they'd be like, "Oh, man, trash, this and that, da da da." Whoop, whoop. I'd be like, "Okay, I hear you," and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Because I just know how the thought process is with that. But just with us brothers, I always be like some women because I don't want us to do the same thing and be like generalizing everything. You get what I'm saying? Like I agree with Sierra. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. Then
Yeah, don't worry about it. If it doesn't apply to you, let it fly. You heard? Yeah, I agree with that. And it's like dudes don't get bent out of shape um when females like Cynthia G and other content creators go hard on black male, and a lot of the
yeah,
information that they disperse isn't accurate, but we don't get bent out of shape, man. We like, yo, this is what she believes. This is what she believes, but it's not the truth. You know what I mean? Because the stats say different. You're
exactly. That's exactly my take. I don't try to like. Some people get charged up off it. They'll be ranting, and I'm good with that. The only thing I have a problem with is like with that Breakfast Club thing. It's like it was just listening to sound bites off of Kevin.
Oh man. Oh my goodness, man. Oh,
I
you
I
talking
I
about
I
how
ain't hear that.
Envy
Oh, you
threw a
get
cheap shot at Kevin Samuels, man?
yeah, DJ Envy.
Yeah, he was wrong for that, man. You know what I mean? Um, it's like, oh man, it's like, it's like Envy should be the last person to even call somebody lame because he
Oh
had a
God.
situation with his wife where she disrespected him in public. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she did that. The thing I had a problem with was when he was saying that Kevin Samuels, a brother of ours, was outside of Ermings trying to get people to buy his suits of being a consultant, and he said it was funny. Like, what's so funny about a brother trying to legally hustle,
Grinding, trying to go in the come up. Yeah, that.
and that
First of
exposed it?
all, we don't even know if that's true or not. You know what I mean? Two,
Yeah,
if it's true, yo, like there's a process of becoming successful. You know what I mean? He was just in his grinding point. He was on the come up. You know what I mean? Before DJ Envy was who he is now, he's just slaying mixtapes. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, how you gonna defame a man character on some BS like that? It's wrong.
I call it culturally, and so he hasn't really grew up within our culture. It's like he's observing it from because let's be real. I never seen no Hispanics or will shame another Hispanic brother for working a construction job to own a construction business.
Mm,
Never hear them be like, "Oh, that's funny." I remember he used to be lifting those 2x4s and getting all muddy in the cement. You know what I'm saying? That
yeah.
exposed
Yeah,
DJ Envy. I take that personally. It's like you cannot just be. You want us to be slinging dope. Like the Water Boys in Atlanta. Like it was actually good. Not all of them. Some Water Boys in Atlanta are making it bad for all the Water Boys in Atlanta. But you want us to just do some elite stuff. I just didn't like that when DJ Envy said that.
Yeah,
Damn.
and it's not just DJ Envy, man. It's yo, most most of our people are harsh on each other. Um, especially when you're a black man, like they expect you to be, if you're not an athlete or some type of ill entrepreneur, you know, you kind of look down upon, man. You can't be you won't be respected if you're just an average black man. You have to be something special or longs to be a black to be respected as a black man. You know what I mean? But you know, a lot of that negative energy stems from self hate, man. You know what I mean?
It sure do, and like that's not cool. And if it's the STEM thing, if any brother is in science, technology, mathematics, if they're in any of those type of genres, they'd be quick to say that he's gay or homosexual and all that. And then this is shots at the most. I got a problem with that because okay, if that's the truth, shouldn't you be supporting it? Why are you trying to just throw that out there and you go into the club and your best friend is like gay? Or you know what I'm saying? Like problem
Yeah.
with that. I have a problem with that. We gotta address that.
Well, I mean, now, you know, you might not agree with what I'm about to say, but obviously there is an agenda to make us the face of homosexuality. You know what I mean?
That's
It's
only the
been
truth.
happening for the past 7 years, 10 to 7 years now,
That's the
through
truth.
the hip hop community. You know what I mean?
But yeah, he don't rap or nothing. He don't play sports. So why is it that they automatically saying, like they never did this like how Mofax said, Obama just like Kevin Samuels and all that. All the other people, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't say nothing to him about that.
I mean,
So
but we see this play out so many times on social media, media itself, news. It doesn't even matter if the black man, old dude, whatever, is a victim. They still would try to slander him. It don't even matter. He can be dead. They will still try to slander him first. It's just a
yeah, I understand
thing.
that.
Like it's just a thing that everybody's like, oh, we have to do this. Like it's kind of embedded in them. Like kind of like what you said. Like I didn't see the DJ Envy shit, but
We
what
going
what Rush is talking about? How you come from selling CDs at the back of your trunk and you're mad because he's trying to bring people into a business of like to buy suits? Like that's the same difference.
exactly. Carla, how you doing? You said that you came up to say hi. Appreciate you.
Like Carla
Stopping by.
got lit in
Hi.
there.
Yeah, she
What's
busy,
up, Carla?
busy.
Hey,
Got a party.
Carla.
Got the vibes going on.
Yeah, I
I
forgot
think
Sierra
they
was in here.
definitely
My
try
bad.
to. I think they definitely try to discredit him just because he is doing something powerful. We might not see it right now, but if everybody just take what he says for face value, I think we'll be able to like receive it better.
I just appreciate the fact that he's out here changing mindsets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people thought that they can be exception to the rule that we all know. Same thing that Russia was saying. Like these are general rules that we all know. But the people that's calling up there and the people that we come into contact with on a daily basis, they think they're the exception to the general rules. And that's what sometimes he be telling them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? And they don't not like that. Like, I mean, I
Yeah,
wouldn't like that, but it's the truth. It's the truth.
and that's fact.
Yeah, I mean, those problems stem. Okay, women that are stuck in that kind of delusion, you know, they encounter a lot of simps. You know, simps is really the problem, man. If we could eradicate all simps in this world, women will act correct. You know what I mean?
But listen, we kind of need simps though. But I did a live about simps become aggressive though. We did a lot. We might have to do a part two about that. About the simps donating money. I get what you're saying though. Yeah.
I, I think what hit home is that okay, the women who are being offended, they are saying, "Oh well, just because I look like this or I have a career or anything, I'm not single. I'm single, but I'm not lonely." And it's the fact that yeah, you might have men around you and you might have men that who wants to have sex with you, but you don't have men around you who want to marry you. And that's the problem that a lot of women are having, and that's what they are having trouble accepting. It's like, yeah, they will have sex with you. because you're something to have sex with. But if you don't look like this or act like this, no, they're not going to marry you. And that's just what it is.
Man, it's really the behavior. It's really the acting. Like I feel like a lot of niggas will pass up on the looks, like if they just like acted the part. Me personally, man.
True. You gotta look at this though. There are some women who just like to be like not alone, but don't want to get married. Like real talk, and we can't like. I remember I watched this on panel a while back, and this guy was like forcing. The girl was like, she said she was happy, but he was saying that she was not happy because she didn't have a man. She wasn't married, and she said she didn't want to get married. You kind of
We
get what I'm
never did
saying?
that.
Like
Yeah.
forcing on her, like, oh, you said you go to bed. Like I'm like, some people just don't want to do it.
Yeah, because he's like,
Right.
oh, if you don't straighten up or if you don't do this, then you're gonna die alone. Me personally, I always known that I was gonna die alone. I'm not gonna be holding hands with nobody to the grave. I don't even know how I'm gonna die. Everybody's gonna die alone. So if you're like stressing about being single because you don't want to die alone, well, I got news for you. You're going to die alone.
Yeah,
Who
it
ain't
just
gonna die
it just
alone?
took it differently. It's like that Disney movie where you just hold hands at the beach and y'all just like fade off.
Right, I just passed away together.
Yo,
No, that's not
yo,
happening.
that's how death should go though. He said we just holding hands and we just fade away.
Yeah, and another thing too. This you can look it up, but dang on or call it call it. But well, say on Disney, they said live happily ever after. Let's be real. If you go to an island with somebody that you love, within that year, with all the money in the world, within a year, one of y'all gonna keep it because it's too much happiness. Like it can't. Like let's be honest. Like happy, smooth sailing for the rest of your life on that island, all the money and all that. Like think about it. Let's think about it.
Yeah, being a wife is hard work, and that's what listening to Kevin Samuels, that he really put that into perspective for me because I'm like, it's a 24/7 job just to be able to cater to your husband. Now, I want to put that time into somebody else? Probably not. Probably want to put that time into myself. So I'm not really having any issues the way he's saying. He just shining a light on a bunch of things.
Exactly. Dude, my bad. Devin said, "Can somebody in the panel please break down what a simp is?"
I mean,
First of all, SIMP is an acronym, which means somebody idolized mediocre pussy. That's what it means.
I
And
never
that,
knew
I
that.
just learned something new. I did not know that. Yeah.
no.
but my perspective of a simp is a male that does not have the capability of conversing with random women. They have to throw money at them and worship them at the same time in order to gain any type of sexual favor.
Do you have any?
And also, I think they're mentally they're not fully developed. But yeah, go ahead.
Do you have any celebrity or any ladies in the panel? Do y'all have I think that y'all say is a simp? Or
I want to add to what Rush said because it can definitely be a
go ahead,
mature.
Marcus.
It can definitely be a mature person as well. Like they don't have to be no, what I'm saying, soft ass dude, but they can also like me. My person, I mean, my definition of simp is if a woman can just knock you off your grind, your purpose, and your meaning. Like regardless, like it don't matter if she's whatever she want. You putting off your passions, your dreams, your efforts aside, right at the drop of a dime for love ultimately, or the feeling
Well,
of
I mean,
love, or feeling accepted.
obviously there's levels to simping. That
Yeah.
right there, that's a I guess a
I
second tier
agree.
level of being a simp.
My bad. You said
There's
what, Rush?
levels to
Huh?
My bad. I
I
missed it. You said what?
yeah.
I said there's levels to simping. The
Yeah.
level you're talking about is more of a second tier level, but there's many levels of simping, man. But yeah, you're
Yeah, I
not wrong
agree.
at all. Yeah.
All right. Uh, what celebrity guy y'all think is a simp or y'all categorize as that?
Man, like all of these rappers, all of the rappers,
I
all of the
No,
say
I
rappers,
was gonna
all
say
of the rappers.
all of the rappers.
All the
Rappers
but
for
I
I
real?
mean,
mean,
not all the rappers, but like all of the rappers.
majority.
Like, well,
Majority.
okay,
Like
21 Savage.
Moneybag Yo, I think he is
21
simp.
Savage, simping. If you going out
Oh
with
yeah,
Coil Ray,
simping. Yeah, he's simping.
simping. Oh,
Yeah,
you wouldn't
21
catch me in
Savage.
a picture with no bitch like that, man. Come on.
So is
Simping.
Stevie J count?
Yeah, Stevie J.
Stevie J
Simping.
count?
Simping,
Dang.
yes. Hell
I,
yeah.
I've heard else. What about Lil Wayne?
Right.
Nah,
Not really simping. I feel like he had it up to here, so he just crossed the other line. He's like,
Yeah,
fuck that. I'm gonna deal with my other women.
he had his run. He had his run.
Yeah.
Rick Ross.
Simp. You
Simp.
got to. You got to. With a
Yo,
body
y'all
like that,
funny.
with a body like that, you got to, bro.
It's
You
not
got
even a
to.
body like that. It's just he a trick.
That, and we can assume that he wasn't getting all these hoes like that when he was a correctional officer.
Nah,
Let's keep it a
No,
thousand.
actually, he got around before even his career becoming the CEO. So he does have the capability to bag a female. You know what I mean?
mm,
Yo, got
Yo, Gotti.
nah. He not no simp.
Nah,
what he did to
nah,
Angela? What about that girl Russell Simmons?
nah. And you know the funny part about Yo Gotti? Go try to look up a picture with him and a hoe, a random hoe. It ain't
Yeah,
gonna
you're
happen.
not gonna find it.
You're not gonna find it.
Okay,
Okay.
so what about I don't even I'm trying to throw some rappers. Lil Baby.
Simp,
Nah. He not no
simp,
simp. He a
simp.
pimp.
Nah, little baby's not a simp.
He
Nah.
I
he
think
cheap.
little bit. I think little baby is simp.
He ain't no simp.
I think he is simp. I ain't gonna cap.
No,
Okay,
hold on
so
now. Okay, wait a minute, because there's two babies now. There's the baby and then the little baby. Now, little
The
baby
Oh,
is
little
the
baby.
baby.
nigga.
Oh, my bad. Little baby. Yeah,
Is
no,
it
no,
the
no,
skinny nigga, tall nigga?
Yeah.
no. This
The
skinny
the
nigga.
baby.
Little
Yeah.
the
baby.
Pete
Yeah.
Cruiser one, the one.
My bad. I'm tripping.
All right, so is he one? That's the baby. Yeah.
Dub
Yeah,
baby. I
the
feel
baby
like Dub
simp.
baby is simp. Yeah.
You know
Oh
the
God.
big the
No,
baby
I
is.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, the baby is simp.
The baby is a simp and a
Simping
clout
king.
chaser.
What
That's
he
the worst
did?
combo.
Yeah.
I'm confused. What he did? Like make him like the past relationship or what?
Nah, I just feel like he got it locked down to where, like, you know what I'm saying? Bitches don't really speak on it like that.
Yeah. I don't
They
really fuck
know.
with her.
They know.
I got a problem with these rappers talking about. Man, I'll fuck a bitch and kick her out the next day.
That's the
Next
shit
track
I'm
of the
talking
song.
about.
Next track of the song, 21 Savage. He be like, I'm too drunk. Can we FaceTime? And he just saying something like that.
Yeah.
I was
Oh
like, what
God.
the hell? You
I
slaughter
ain't
gang.
Mr. Right, but I'm Mr. Right now.
But I do have a question on something that you and Marquis said earlier when y'all were talking about how looks really didn't matter. Now you're saying that
How
at
looks don't matter.
yeah, or it really like you
Okay.
would look past looks if they had everything else.
No,
But
I said at this point in time, we would even look past looks, just give us that second part.
right
Like
at
talk
this
to
point
us
in time, what
nice.
about when you get to seven figures? Would it
Seven
be a
figures,
little
Confused.
then
bit
we
more
we gonna we gonna
competitive?
we gonna run it. Yeah, we gonna run into the problems that Kevin Samuels is talking about. Like in
Okay,
man's
so
human,
that's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
keep it
saying.
all
That's
the
a
way
level
funky
of
with you.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, like we gonna
Okay.
yes,
Right.
for
Your
sure.
mentality is gonna change because you're gonna have those options. So that's the men that he's talking about. So that's what we have to understand. Like the women, we not even on the level that he's talking about. That's all he's trying to get us to understand.
But what
Yeah. The part.
the girls who make 70K a year be ambitious though? They always like, I want ambitious to keep making more money. Like, what do you think about that?
No, that don't
I
no.
don't
You need
like
to be
that.
in the gym. You need to be ambitious in the gym. Ambitious with your makeup. Ambitious doing your hair. You're keeping your toe. Because at the end of the day, okay, when you get to that level, you're probably gonna want something like a Barbie doll, something that you can show off, something like a trophy wife. That's why they call them trophy wives. Because
And
at
not
the end
even
of the
that.
day,
It's like once you get a certain amount of money, and you know in your heart of hearts you can take care of you and whoever you want. It's just like this person's treating me way better than you ever did. It's kind of hard to like.
He might be
I
right
don't know,
because
man. Like
I
it's
did
hard to
research.
explain, bro.
I
Check
mean,
this out.
honestly, man.
Go ahead.
To be honest with you, you guys might not agree with me, but if any male of substance that has wealth at that level, they shouldn't marry a chick unless she's a virgin. You know what I mean? Straight
I don't
up.
know about all that. Nah, I can't second that.
some
It's your
men just don't
opinion,
feel
though.
like to
I
deal
guess
with it.
They don't like to deal with virgins.
I'm
The
saying,
Iowa,
I'm
virgins
what you
think
saying,
said?
they
What
have
you said,
look,
your
money.
girl?
it,
I said opinions. I feel his opinion. I mean, it's his
Yeah.
opinion.
I mean,
shit, this what we here
that's
for,
the
though.
only way. That's the only way you could tell she's really serious or not. Other than that, you know what I mean? Like, be
Hell
careful, man.
no. Shawty gonna say, you better have everything that she did not see. I'm talking about you better have the beach shore, you better have the trips to camp, you better have everything she didn't see. I wouldn't I don't know about the virgin thing.
But dude, I
Like
guess the reason why men want virgins because you your own competition. You don't have to worry about her being tainted. You don't have to worry about her thinking about other men
I
because
think it's the complete opposite. Like she never even had that shit, so she
right.
curious as fuck about that shit.
Um,
Mm.
I
I
don't
think
know.
I think if somebody were to mess with someone that's a virgin or even try to marry them, like
It'll turn them
everybody all
bad.
know what come with being a virgin and just fucking somebody for the first time. You be hooked right on that because that's all you know. So I kind of feel where Sierra's coming from.
I used to feel like
Okay.
that too though. I ain't gonna lie. I used to feel like that first person you fall in love with, like that's your soulmate, because they were forever gonna have a piece of your heart and shit like that. I used to think like that too. I still do. I still do. But like you ain't did nothing but make it way harder. Like if it's hard enough to find a decent woman out here, treats, talk to you nice, looks good, and then you cut it in half. Now she got to be a virgin. Oh, that's gonna be too hard. No, no,
And
no,
then
no,
you
no,
got to
no.
think
Well,
too,
And
even with
I mean,
virgins, that
think
doesn't mean
about it,
that
right?
you.
If the more partners the female has in her lifespan, the harder the harder it will be for her to have a connection with you. You know what I
that's
mean?
facts. That's facts.
Wait, say that again.
Yeah, yeah. One more time. One more time.
Okay,
I
the
know. I
more
mean, go ahead.
sexual. Okay, the more. Okay, if a female is sexually active and she copulates with many males, it's going to be hard for her to it's going to be hard for her to connect with that one male that she wants to get serious with because she has so many partners prior to the guy that she wants to settle down with. You know what I mean?
Or the type of guy she wants to settle down with because she's been with so many different guys that have different characteristics she may want in one guy.
Right, right.
Yeah, she's gonna want somebody who's good in bed. But a virgin don't know
That's
anything
that's
about being
one.
good in
That's
bed.
that's off rips. That's off rips, especially if she experienced.
Right. So the more experience, the more you're gonna have to come with it, basically. And a
Yeah.
lot of men they not coming with it. So
I mean, like the way I feel about that is it's just like everything that you get. So it can be a phone, it can be a bike, it can be a car, it can be a carpet, whatever you buy or whatever you get. Like if you get that for the first time, you know what you didn't like, what you didn't like about it. Now the next thing is you're gonna want to get it better, more suited towards you and your lifestyle.
Now,
So like,
to be honest with you, and it's not just because marrying the virgin is the thing to do. I also include that because each person that you copulate with, you technically have a soul tie with that individual. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's facts.
And now that stems from a spiritual aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's facts. I mean, like, I'm not really. I don't go against it because, like, preaching a healthier lifestyle, regardless, is a plus. So if we're preaching that, hold on to, hold on, don't have sex so early because the first person, it's a higher chance for you to stay together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, but like for sure, I mean,
No,
it's a positive thing.
here's the thing, right? If you read your scriptures, I don't know if you guys are religious or not, but it lets you know, like, a chick, if you don't marry a chick, if you take a female's virginity, you don't marry her, you just basically curse yourself. You know what I mean?
Shit.
True.
All right, switching gears real quick. I wanted y'all to get y'all input on this right here, and it's this girl right here. If my internet
Boy,
works.
Rush coming heavy.
Would you wake up and trade places with somebody who was on the heavier side? I'm glad she asked because this is giving me very much when that sociologist Dr. Jane asked that room full of white people, raise your hand if you want to be treated like how black people are treated in this country, or raise your hand if you would wake up and be black tomorrow. And nobody raised their hand. And that's because they know that there's some systemic bullshit that happens to black people that does not happen to them and will never happen to white people. So, yes, if I asked you right now, have you been shamed? Yes, you've been through a lot. Yes, it sucks being a person in this society because we have to go through so much to love ourselves. But would you switch places with a fat person's body tomorrow? You would not, because you know that there's a whole system that oppresses fat people that you do not experience and that you will never experience. So let's remember body positivity. Yes, we want to end harassment and shame, but we also are working to dismantle a system that oppresses fat people.
That's just
That's
Lizzo.
she fried,
This
bro.
this how I feel about this.
Yeah,
No,
ladies go first. Go ahead.
no, I would not trade places with a fat woman if that's what you want to call it. And I don't believe it's body shaming because if you eating every day overeating, then you shouldn't be ashamed. Now, being black, that's something that I cannot change. I cannot change my skin color without, chemicals or whatever. You can get up and walk 30 minutes, an hour every day and be fine. But you choose not to do that. You choose to eat a big breakfast, big lunch, big snack, big dinner. So that's your daily choices that you making. Nobody's shaming you. Nobody's making you feel no you making yourself feel that way every single day. So that's why I just thought no, I wouldn't trade places because it don't make any sense.
Especially not with that bitch. But my thing is, why equate the color of my skin with my weight? Why does that have to? Why did she have to make it in the context of?
Exactly.
Cause that's what
Exactly.
black women will do when it's no other comeback. There's no other resort. Okay, you racist, and I'm just getting tired of that stigma. I'm just getting tired of that mentality, that victim mentality. Don't blame on everything because you're black. That's not. Don't blame you being overweight because of genetics. Don't blame you being overweight because it's a systematic oppression for you to know, boo. Because not everybody is big. So Lizzo is just going through her own thing because yes, she want to work out sometimes, but then she give up. She not consistent. She can lose that weight. She got the money to lose that weight. She can go ahead and get the bypass surgery if she was serious, but she not serious. So she want everybody to be on her sad ass depressed bandwagon. And no, we got to get it together. And being overweight is just a sign of that you lack self discipline. That's it. You don't know how to control yourself. You don't know how to stop.
I just feel
But
like with her, she just not comfortable in her body. Like not all thick women or you know BBWs feel that way. Some people are comfortable in their skin. I think
I
she's just really insecure and very uncomfortable where she is and how she is and what she looked like.
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
I feel
she's
that too.
uncomfortable because she wants the 5%ers, and aesthetically, she doesn't hit the Mark II bag of 5%er. I mean,
Yep.
And that's what we're discussing. Like, is there a look to being with a certain type of person? Because some women who are BBWs or thicker think that no, I look perfectly fine. I can get this type of guy. So I guess that's what we're trying to see. Is there, or I don't know visually, or I can't think of anybody famous who has married a big woman. Like all I know is, Eddie Murphy got, you know, what I forgot his wife's name. He got all these fine, wives and stuff. Like I don't know any Denzel wives. I don't know anybody who's not getting beautiful women who are in shape.
well, technically, the 5%ers, they tend to link up with a female that's aesthetically remarkable. I mean, not that Lizzo's not aesthetically remarkable. It's just that she can't fish that kind of she can't bag the 5%ers because I mean it's just man. And and another thing with Lizzo, man, I think she's looking for some type of acceptance from that realm. You know what I mean? Because she is in Hollywood, so
Yeah, and they not finna do it. That's why Precious had to go, and find her a white man that was gonna accept all of that.
But people who and then the white man himself, he wasn't all of that. He wasn't compared to the people who are on her level. It's not happening. You don't see it. If you don't see it, then how can you believe it?
I just have a problem with her just getting. She okay with how she look, and she might get somebody look like Morris Chestnut or Terry Crews or something. That
Nah,
just
nah,
confuses,
no, she not getting that.
and that's what she's upset about.
Yeah,
Cause
no, you
she could,
can't be
yeah.
mad because
Hold on,
I
Grump.
don't
Can I
understand that.
like so like
Go ahead.
my thing is like I don't like how we at the point in time to where we're comparing things that just can't be compared. So when I say that they can't be compared, you can do something about being bigger. You cannot do nothing about your skin pigment. Nothing. Even if you bleach your skin. We all was little kids. We all had coloring books, black and white images. We still knew that was a black girl. We colored her black, and we still knew that was a white girl. We colored her white. Regardless, it's not just a skin color thing. It's a mentality, a lifestyle, an anatomy, and everything. You can't compare you having more body fat than somebody being born hated, like hated. And before that, their parents was hated. And before that, their parents was hated. Like we can't compare that. Like I wouldn't even entertain that conversation. Me personally.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I don't think it's a thing. It's fat shaming. I really don't.
I mean,
And even
obviously,
that, hold on, but even if it is a thing called fat shaming, the chances of them coming up with a bill or a law to prevent that is way higher than them coming up with a bill or law to prevent racism, for specifically for black people. Like with the little Asian law that you do, the Asian hate, they would have a way faster time getting people to not discriminate on body weight than it is to discriminate on us black people. I'm telling you that. And that's not even a real problem. That's the crazy part to me.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that right, that subject matter right there is another show. I'm quite sure he ain't trying to switch up the subject matter, but
Yeah,
with Lizzo, man, she obviously doesn't want to take no type of accountability for.
there we go. And that's the shit I've been telling you since the beginning, Rush. That's the part
Yeah,
that's just riling them up. No accountability, bro.
it's crazy. I don't
Men,
even know.
men too.
Exactly.
Men too. Men
Account
too.
for your
That
calories. That's it. Let it go. I used to be a real big girl.
no. That's
So
put that on a t-shirt, Sierra. She said account for
no,
your
yeah,
calories.
and
Oh,
that's
that
what
bitch got a workout plan for you.
I'm telling you, I used to be a real big girl and I had to just accept that, okay, you fat. I didn't know
Yeah,
I was fat
me too.
until somebody had to tell me you fat.
Man,
And I
I
was like,
didn't
oh,
know.
hold up. Let me get
I didn't,
myself together.
bro. I didn't know. I didn't even the same thing. I didn't even know I was fat until like somebody had to tell you. Like, and then I didn't even know. And I remember vividly the first time I was skinny, right? And I wasn't skinny until somebody said it. Like it was a group of a whole bunch of people, and then this dude pointed right at the fat dude in our crew, and it was like, "Yo, you the only fat nigga, bro. You don't work out or nothing." I'm like, "He skipped me?" Like, but sometimes people need to
Right.
hear it
Yeah.
to believe it.
Yeah. And it's just a lack of discipline, lack of accountability. You just all around you just lazy. If you get to the point where you're morbidly obese, and now we're talking about Lizzo, she's morbidly obese. Like there are definitely
Yeah,
some
let's be
health
honest.
issues that are gonna happen within the next 2 to 5 years. No,
Regardless
like
of a marriage,
regardless. And then let's not like we were talking about earlier. Like you want to get married and have kids. Imagine when you get pregnant, how much weight you're gonna gain. You're gonna gain at least another 80 to 100 pounds.
and just difficulties with childbirth because of
Right.
your weight and your cholesterol
Exactly,
and your
because
blood
of the
pressure and
diabetes.
everything around it.
Exactly. So you want a man to take responsibility for all of that because that's what a man is supposed to do, take care of you through,
And
sickness and
it,
health.
and I'm telling you, like when Rush brought that up earlier, women after a certain age, their body starts to depreciate, and then men, we take an accountability that our kid is going to be born with a child with a birth defect. That shit hurts. That shit is a real life thing that men think about.
Right.
Like that, we don't want to go through that. Like will that shit life changing. I'm
Right.
telling you.
So you have to think about all of that. Even being sexually promiscuous, you can end up having a child with birth defects. If you look at the girl, damn, what's that girl name? Damn, I can't remember that girl name. She had a baby, and she said the baby daddy was Fetty Wap, but it wasn't. I can't remember her name.
Oh, what was her name?
But you know what I'm
Damn.
talking about.
Yeah,
Yes,
I do
Yeah,
remember you talking about. I
yeah.
can't remember her name.
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yep, and
See,
she had a child. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
because she was sexually promiscuous and had a defect,
Mm-hmm.
hormonally. So all of that,
Brought her back to the real
comes into
world.
play.
After
Right,
that, she
comes into
stopped
play.
turning up online. She stopped talking
Right, she
about
didn't know who
people.
the baby
Yeah,
daddy was. Right,
I
all
know
of that,
exactly what you're talking
all the
about.
way
Yes.
down. So
Mm-hmm.
all of that plays into your character. It plays into your health, and that's what we have to be at. That's the level we at right now. We trying to grow.
Damn, I remember that shit too, man. That was a sad story to see, especially on TV. And that shit don't help us out either, because it's just like, woman has a kid with black man leaves. Um, yeah, that's really hard to see. Especially, her and her mom was the only one that was able to really help her out. You know,
Yeah, I mean, this is it's a tragic thing, but
yeah,
you know,
That's the reality.
that's the
yeah,
reality. But
that's the reality for most for most people,
let's just say
and
most out of shape, people,
uh,
Unhealthy.
yeah,
unhealthy. Yeah, let's just
unhealthy.
say
Yeah,
unhealthy.
unhealthy
Let's just say
is a better
unhealthy.
word for unhealthy people,
Yeah,
because I'm not here to bash people,
me
like
either.
I don't think it's bashing if you're just speaking the truth. I'm not saying that I'm fully right in everything, but I'm not gonna disagree with facts
Hmm.
because it
yeah,
is
yeah.
what it
I
is
mean,
when you lay it
here's
out.
And
here's
personal experiences, because Sierra out of her own mouth said she was bigger. Me
Right.
as well. So it's not like we coming from just, I think you should be skinnier. We
Right.
like,
No, I
hey,
know
I'm
what I
telling you,
was
it
doing when I was
feels,
fat.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
eating whole pizza family boxes from Pizza
My
Hut
nigga,
by
you heard me.
myself.
You
Like,
heard
give me
me.
the cinnamon sticks, give me the large Coke. I'm doing all of that
Yeah.
alone,
my
crying at
cinnamon,
the same time. I done been there.
cinnamon toast crunch be slapping.
I'm talking about last night, big ass bowl of cinnamon toast crunch. But I'm just saying, like, we
Whole
do got to be
box.
more responsible with ourselves and
Right.
have it into
Man,
our mind what I'm
holy
bringing. Oh God, but like having more into our mind that what I'm bringing to the table, regardless good or bad, this is what I have to put on the next person or the person that I
Exactly.
love.
Regardless, good or bad. Like me coming into, if I get into a relationship, I'm coming in with a child. So I have to take that into accountability. I can't change that. I have to
Yeah,
move forward and adjust with whoever, I have to like who likes me. That's
yeah.
what you got to do. You
That's
got to like
look.
who
That's
likes
the
you.
most important part out here that people are skipping, because I was gonna say that in the beginning, but I didn't want to cut anybody off. But for sure, that's what I was gonna say in the beginning. It's kind of like Kevin Samuels. Everybody's like high value, high value. How you're not high value? I don't even fuck with high value people. Okay, that's cool. Put all that to the side. Other than that, he definitely explains. It takes his time to explain. This is not for everyone else. Everyone else, I'm preaching to you that you get a man that loves you, that you love back, and y'all work on each other. Because the more that we try to put this off, the more you cutting people off, coming back, cutting them off. You have a baby with them. You're going through court. All that stuff he's saying. Just let's focus more on the realistic aspect about our lives. Like every woman wants to be the exception to the general rule that Rush stated earlier. Like this
yeah,
general rule of attraction that everybody, okay, there's exceptions. We get that. Not everybody though. Come on. Like it's just like letting the
I,
person in through the club. It's already packed. You let them in. Now
back
everybody wants
then,
to come
man.
in.
Back then, women used to respect the average guy.
Oh
and
my God.
Being a
That's
police
only
officer
through
is not.
statistics.
Yeah, being a police officer isn't acceptable no more, or a
yeah,
teacher,
that's true.
or what I mean,
A
like
counselor, a
you have to
doctor.
be
Yeah,
some type of
form used to be
entrepreneur
fine.
making
Yeah,
ridiculous amount of money. Like
it's the
the
internet.
average man in America only makes 50 racks a year, man. You
And
know,
people
and
need to hear that out loud. Like some girls do not. They don't even
You know
I'm
what I'm
for
saying?
real. Some girls just like, oh no, I need him to make way more than me. But it's kind of like you like it's kind of hard to be like you have the advantage over me. We're both in a bad position. Let's get together, right? They don't want to do that. That's the hard part about it. But that's the part that's gonna make us evolve or make us move forward in life. That's what's gonna reestablish these things called communities. Like,
Well, I mean, at this point, it's just going to go downhill. Eventually, America will become a matriarch, and we're gonna
nah,
lose. And
I don't see black people anywhere off this face of the earth.
Yeah, I don't see that. Just because
Like
with
like even if it's a group of 30, somehow, bro, it's gonna be the movie 300. I don't see black people failing. I just would like it to happen in my lifetime. Succeeding, being in a better place.
yeah, I mean, in reality, you know, if Russia were to attack us now, you know, we probably wouldn't stand a chance. To be real with you,
We
because
wouldn't, but I'm saying we would not be completely eradicated. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, obviously, wouldn't they wouldn't conquer us in 2 days, but
I
you
wouldn't
know,
I wouldn't agree with a matriarchy. It's like, you know, I like men. So if it's a matriarchy, it's just a bunch of lesbian stuff going on. So I'm
well,
never gonna get down
say,
with that.
I mean, like, and no disrespect to women out there, but like women being full control of everything in the United
No,
States.
not gonna
I
work.
mean, because in history, no matriarch we can't name one matriarch system that survived this long. I mean, it's always been the patriarch that's been around.
Unless we're talking about antiquity, I mean, queens did have, but right now it's just no. Mm-mm. Just let the men take care of the business, and we can have our own business and stuff like that. But we just need to get our femininity back and get our sensitivity and submissiveness back, so that
And they
we
gotta find the importance in that. Like, it's
right.
important to like they're not like women and men are
I
not saying
mean,
this. Like Sierra
but
not saying this for
here's
no
the
reason.
thing.
It's important.
Here's the thing. You guys might not agree with me, but this is what the government wants: population control.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dudes is being gay. I mean,
yeah.
the transgender community is growing.
Mm.
Um, there's mad lesbians, there's mad gay niggas. Females like the stats show that 80% of divorces is initiated by women. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So that's more than half. So the marriage rate is declining. I say another, 5 or 10 years from now, like, yo, the birth rate will plummet at immensely. You know what I mean? So this is all in the works of the government because he wants to, have that population control. You know what I mean?
But that's why I like what Kevin Samuels is doing, because even if he can change 10 people to
Right.
have 2 kids each, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Because
Or
that way,
with their family, stop divorces, because that's basically what he's saying. Infidelity shouldn't lead to divorce. That's a main issue
yeah,
with
that people are
marriages.
skipping over.
But here's the thing: most males don't cheat like that.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
on God, me, never. I never have.
All men,
Never.
but this is
No.
the thing: it's not a problem with that. If you want to be in a relationship, and 9 times out of okay, let's say I'm gonna say 9 times out of 10,
Yeah.
marriage, relationship, or whatever, there's gonna be some kind of infidelity. Now, can you move past the point where there isn't any more instances of infidelity? Yes, but it's gonna take time. Now, can the women, have patience enough with the men, their husbands that they're with, to wait it out? Probably
Mm.
not, because they're gonna get into marriages young, which is optimal. And you're gonna have to stay with that person 30, 40, 50 years, and you're expecting your chicken to be the only chicken that he eating. No, he might want some, beef steak. He might want something different every now and then. Now, if you don't want to deal with that, cool, but don't expect that out of a marriage. Just don't get married.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I To a certain degree, but yeah, I mean, that's the narrative that men is always cheating and they always stepping out the marriage, which is not true, but
All right,
you know,
give me celebrity examples of men who didn't cheat.
well,
I
no,
mean,
wait a
but
minute. Hold on. Let me interject real quick.
yeah,
Um, those those top those top 5 percenters, they have the options to cheat like that. You know what I
there we
mean?
go. There we go.
Financially they can have the like dudes like that. Women are willing to share a man like that, but a woman is not willing to share an average dude
Men,
because
I mean, women are
you know what
sharing
I mean.
average, less than average.
I
Mm-hmm.
swear. See,
They sharing everything. Like,
I
let's not
swear.
play games. It's
Yeah.
not cheating. Is not just for the wealthy and empowered. It's
Hmm.
now they accept it easier because they're getting money, payment, maybe
Right,
gifts,
right.
but still a factor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's.
but but here's the thing, you know, the woman that's dating the average guy, her state of mind is in hypergamy mode. She's always going to look for something better than the average guy because in her mind she believes that she's better than the average guy. So chances are that female dating that average guy will cheat on the average guy, and this happens a lot. And this is something that nobody speaks on because it's kind of like a double standard because a dude's when you're looked at as a male, you're always women are all will assume that you're always gonna cheat, which is not the case.
That's true.
That
Women are
never.
cheating. Women usually are always cheating. I mean, I'm just gonna put that out there, just from my
Yeah.
experience. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I had to realize that myself. Like, I've never really been faithful, and I never thought that I wasn't. But then I go back in time, like, oh, I really was still talking to this person while I was in a relationship
Mm.
with. Yeah,
Yo, that's
women
deep.
be
Look, I
lie
had that same
so much
conversation with my
to
friend
lie
who
to
watched.
ourselves by being faithful.
Look, that's some real important shit right there because Sierra is being accountable for herself and people around her because that's some important shit to say. Because a lot of women they're not gonna be honest like that. I had the same conversation with my friend. That's a girl. She said the same
Oh
thing.
yeah.
I was bringing it up to her how Kevin Samuels was. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. So y'all went to court? No. Wait, he cheated on you? No. Okay, he must have hit you. No. I'm like, wait, you left him? Yeah. And I'm like, okay. Or what about the other dude? She like, I mean, he was kind of like angry, blah blah. I'm like, oh yeah, he must have hit you. No. Oh shoot, y'all went to court for he stole something from you? No. Wait, you left him, right? She's like, yeah. And then she like, then when I'm breaking it down to her like that, she like, damn, I think I do need to call some people and be like, apologize so I can have a peace of
Right,
mind. Make sure. I swear to God, I was just like, yeah, you gotta kind of like take accountability for what you do.
right. Take
Like,
us
cause me,
back.
me and my yeah, take a step back and look at it. Cause me personally, in my opinion, I have the notion that you know what Rush was saying. Like, when a girl's with an average man, you can't put it past her to go for a better one. So it's kind of like me and my situations. I've always been cheated on. I never left a bitch. I never left. But that's just
Yeah, he hit it on
eh.
it. Always looking for something better. I can say that. It's just that's just what it is. It's never really gonna be like you might be happy in your situation. You might be getting everything you want from this person, but it's just like it might still be. But that's just human nature in general. That's why men cheat, and that's why women cheat. But women really don't want to put it out there that yeah, we are unfaithful a lot of the times, and probably just as much as the time as men are unfaithful. It's just that we smarter with our cheating. We way slicker with it. We way sneakier. So we will never.
Mm.
We'll probably be cheating on you the whole time, then find out you cheating and flip the script. I done been there, done that.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
man.
glad we got a female on this panel. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nobody gonna keep it funky like
Yeah,
Sierra
man.
doing right now.
They sleep with your stepfather, your grandpappy, just to have one up on you, man.
Mm.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, that's some heavy shit right there. Man, we just gotta come. We just gotta come. Like we got to come to an understanding to where, like that's why these shows, these topics, this is very important because the more people understand it, and the more people hear it out loud, they got no choice but to digest it as facts at this point. Like
Yeah,
everybody's
I
saying
mean,
it. Like
yeah, like just be careful, man. Don't be so quick to put yourself in a subservient position. And the reason why I use the word subservient because the moment you knock up a chick or you get married to the chick, you lose your leverage. You know what I mean? So
yeah, we
just be
gotta.
mindful of that.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta preach self control, really, because if we going under the notion that men need virgins and the women that want to have husbands need to have them without strings attached, meaning no kids, no bad deals, like you're like just like I said earlier, what you bring to the table, good or bad, that goes to the next person.
Y-
So
You also you also got to understand that the climate of this situation now with females, they're looking for an uneven exchange. You know what I mean?
no, how
Yeah,
so?
That's another thing
How
dudes
so?
that's
got to be aware of too.
But what you mean? What you mean uneven exchange? Like explain
that's
that.
true.
Like
Like
a chick will
I was
wanna. Yeah, go
good
ahead.
girl,
Go ahead.
all of that, and they got kids, no job, no place to stay,
Oh,
but
okay,
they
yeah.
save them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely an epidemic at this
Yo,
point.
yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you,
Yeah,
man.
we hear you.
My audio messed up because my mic had died on my phone. But what's up, Dre?
What it do, bro? What it
Let us
do?
know how you feel, man.
Man, I got a question for Sierra, bro. I got a question for Sierra. Hey, Sierra, what it do, man?
Hey, what's up?
What
What's
it do? What's it? What's that? So
Shit,
you
you
32
trying
and
to
shit,
hold on.
huh?
That boy a fool.
Nah, I ain't trying to
Hey, he
make
done turned
Sierra
this bitch
down.
into clubhouse.
She got the clear skin and all this shit. She a Florida jit, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty
Not
sure she
clear
a catch, you
skin.
dig? But I'm finna see if I can get some game from Sierra. Hey Sierra, man, look. See, I be fucking with females and shit. And really, I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna say I'm a player type shit, but I really be like, cause I don't really be friends with niggas. I'm not no nigga. I don't like being friends with niggas. That's just not what it is. Niggas be trying to kill niggas and shit. But I do be having like a lot of girls that are friends and shit. So when I fuck with a girl, I be thinking she be on some player shit too. So I don't really try to, you know what I'm saying, do type of shit. Like you said, with being in a relationship, I be fucking with girls and they be like, yeah, shit, this nigga calling me. I'm like, shit, you gonna fuck that nigga what type shit? I ain't tripping, but I'm like,
That
shit,
nigga said on
I'm like, shit, what you trying to do with that nigga? Like that shit ain't hurting me. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with hoes and shit too. So I be fine, like with hoes be like, they be like, it be girls that I ain't in no relationship when I'm just chopping it up with them. And if it be trying to lie to a nigga type shit, like, nah, I ain't talking to him. I'm like, shit, I could show you the hoes I'm fucking with, like, on some real shit. And I don't know disrespectful shit, but I could really show you, like, so if you see me anywhere with this motherfucker, you won't be like, oh my God, type shit. You already know what it is. So I be trying to see why, if you fucking with this girl, and she fucking with that nigga, this bitch gotta come up to you and try to front like, nah, I just be trying to fuck with you. Well, that's cool because I'm not just fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I needed some game from Sierra because she said she was fucking with niggas, and you know what I'm saying, and she was acting like she was faithful, or she tried to flip it back on the nigga. So I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
I really believed I was, just lying so much. I really thought I was. But the thing is, if they telling you that they mess with other men, then you have to take it for what it is because they are. They just don't want you to see them as basically like they don't need you. Like they still want stuff from you. Now, whether it's monetary or maybe it's just your
I
time.
don't I
It,
don't be giving a bitch shit, Sierra. I don't be giving a bitch shit. I be giving motherfuckers what Obama gave them, hope, you dig?
No.
Hope, you feel me?
I feel you on that, but I'm just telling you what it is. That's the only reason why you would try to keep somebody in a on a leash like that or in a loop like that. It's just because you want something from them. You want them to either commit to you or you want gifts from them, and you don't want them to think that anybody else is doing anything for them they don't want you to think anybody else is doing anything for them, that you the only person they can get something from. So that's why they act like that, and they try to play it cool like, oh yeah, I really don't need you, I really got this option, so you think that it's something to chase. But that reverse psychology shit don't always work. It work with simps, but it don't always work with real men.
Damn. Cause I show, hey, and they be getting like mad at me. No cap, bro. I had a girl that say, she was gonna kill me on some real shit. Like I was on FaceTime with Shawty, and she was like, "What the fuck do you want? Like, what is this and that of this?" I'm like, "Damn, dog, I was just calling to check up on you. I heard you and your kid, you know what I'm saying? Your kid graduated. She going to the first grade. Like, what the fuck you want? Cause I kill you, nigga." I'm like,
Oh hell.
damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but see, what she thought I was gonna do is hit up and be like, "Man, slide on me," type shit. Like, come over here. Bitch, I ain't trying to see you. I'm trying to do what the fuck I got going on. No, that ain't what I'm trying to do. So what you doing is trying to get me to overextend myself for some shit that I ain't even say I was gonna extend myself for. So who the fuck is who should be the nigga that's mad in this situation? So
I mean,
Drake triggered.
yeah,
man,
I'm God.
I'm saying, bro, I don't know what the fuck going on. I ain't got nothing wrong with the hot girl culture and no shit. If girls is Mac on these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Be players and shit. But I hate when it be females coming up to me, be on some fucking, you not a player. You
Yeah,
not a fucking
everybody don't
player.
have that mentality to really be a player like that.
I mean,
Everybody don't have that. You got to be strong and really know who you is to really be able to say, okay, yeah, I mess with you. But if you're a real player, you're not finna. I ain't finna get y'all again. If you're a real player, you're
get
not
in the
finna.
game, man. Get in the game. You retired. Oh, I don't
Oh
know
Yeah,
though.
God.
You 32 though. I don't know. She
I'm,
retired. She might.
I'm
Yeah,
retired.
facts.
Oh, all
So
right.
if you're a player, you're not finna let them know you got other shit going on. I don't got nothing going on.
Shit. I tell a motherfucker, look, I just got off the phone with Shouty,
Mm.
but what our conversation was ain't gonna consist of what we finna talk about. So you ain't even gotta worry about that, you did. Cause everybody's special in my eyes, baby. You did. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like you're left out because you're right in. You did.
Yeah, you get the energy you put out there. You get the energy you put out there. But if you are dealing with a woman who was saying, I got my career going on, or I'm in school, or I really, I've been doing this all day, and you can account for her moves all day.
Yeah.
You're
Uh-huh.
come at her like, oh, I just got off the phone with this chick, or you're not gonna do that. You're gonna really try to get to know her and see what's
Yeah.
going on.
And the thing about me, Sierra, see, I be having to talk to you because, like I said, man, you my OG low key. You schooling me to the game, and I'm a student, so I'm gonna sit down and get my fucking, pen workout. You did. But the thing is with me, man, is I be sitting down, I actually be trying to like get to know motherfuckers because I be reading the Bible. I grew up in a spiritual household, so I know lust will get you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I know lust will get you in a real fucked up position. So I be trying to figure out a motherfucker. And the crazy thing about the shit is the motherfuckers be vague. And I'll be like, okay, so you holding information from me. What are we doing? Cause you trying to, and then this what they do. They'll bombard a nigga with a relationship. And I'm like, okay, so I don't know you. I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know your people. I don't know nothing about your ass, but you were bombarding me with a relationship. Do you want to get pregnant? That's in my mind. I'm thinking that shit like,
What?
yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
thinking
that's.
I'm like, you see what I'm saying, Marquise?
I mean, kinda, bro, but like, I mean, like my okay, like I'll do the same thing you talking about, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
just like I said earlier in the panel, I was the dude that just get you. I was like, okay, I ain't interested much into that. I'm a state my claim. I'm gonna show you what I got going on, and you can deal with that if you can, right?
Yeah.
Do with that what you will. But like your situation where you contact them or you meet up and they got a certain type of vibe, no motherfucking lie. I cut them off right then and there. You know how many bitches I cut off because I call them and they say, what? Block, done.
Right, and
Like,
that should be because you don't have time to play games unless you got time to play games.
none.
And
And
then
then
they'll do
she
this.
talking about she gonna kill you and shit.
Sierra,
Bitch don't
I'll
want to
be
come
like
see
this.
about you, man. Stop.
Yeah, they might
I'll
low
be
key
like,
like toxic stuff.
it might be what?
You might low key like that toxic stuff.
Man,
On the low,
on my
on the
dad, I
low,
don't
Dre.
like that
Exactly.
shit.
On the
Bro,
low, Dre.
my mama is a Scorpio, dog. I do not be liking that toxic shit, bro.
No, Dre.
My mama be tearing shit up, be hot and shit, be wake up. What the fuck you looking at, man? Get up. I'm like, damn, bro.
So
I be
you
thinking,
got the upper hand. So you've been used to it. So you got the upper
I'm
hand. So
used to
that's
it, yeah. So when like they'll do this shit, bro. I'm a Sierra, listen to this. They'll be like, so, and a bitch a real deal try to beat me down on some chop me down shit. Like I'm just a nigga that ain't got no substance type shit. They'll be like, see niggas like you like to fuck around and play games and just take hold and control bitches. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, can I get to know you? And they'll be like, I ain't got no problem with being in no committed relationship, but can I just get to know you first, sweetheart? And then they'll do this fucking, what you want to know? It's like,
nah.
the fuck? I'm like, damn, nigga.
What's attracting you to these women? Because it's obviously not their personality.
It gotta be they ass, folks.
Bruh, I don't even be approaching them, bro. Like, motherfucker.
Damn.
I swear them, bro. On my dad. I put this on my mama and my dad, bro. I'd be somewhere. Like, I remember one time I was at the DMV. No lie. I was at the fucking DMV. I was trying to get my license renewed. And there was this fucking girl in the line. They kept fucking walking around and shit. So I'm in my mind, I'm like, man, that ain't got shit to do with me. I'm not on no arrogant shit. Oh, she doing that for me. I'm like, nah, bro. She probably got somebody working this bitch. So I'm paying attention to my surroundings. I'm like, okay, shawty getting a little close to me, standing close to it, nigga. You know how you see a motherfucker looking upside your head out of your peripheral, and you like, is that motherfucker looking at me? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck this shit, man. I'ma just go ahead, ignore it. It was a little nigga behind me, and the little nigga with dark skin. So I was like, shit, she might just want to be with a dark skinned nigga type shit. You feel me? So I ain't know if he was trying to mac on her. So I alley-ooped her to him. I was like, man, go get on her, bro, type shit, man. She around here for you, bro. He was like, all right. So he went up there and he talked to her. And she was like hasty with that nigga. She was like, yo, I ain't even trying to fuck with you like that, homie. And so I started talking to her, got her number, dog. Do you know this nigga didn't text me back, yo? I'm like, nigga, you did all this shit. All I wanted was my fucking license, bro. I wasn't even studying shit, bro. I was just in that bitch waiting on my license, bro. Wasn't trying to talk to nobody, none of this shit. No, recent. Sierra, you gonna tell me this shit, bro. You gonna give me the game and I'm gonna be straight. You too, Grump. Y'all niggas gonna help me, goddamn. So, oh, bro, I went to the fucking store, dog. Went to the fucking store, seen this little breeze in that motherfucking self-checkout. Sour, little brown skin, hydrated skin, had the motherfucking natural hair going, sour, dip. You feel me? I seen attractive motherfuckers. I don't just go crazy when I see a motherfucker. So I was like, man, that motherfucker kind of cute, even with the mask on type shit. So
even with the mask on.
Even with the mask on, I knew she was cute from how she looked and shit. I was like, man, yeah, that motherfucker cute. So I was in that bit a couple weeks ago. I got me some fucking aloe vera water and shit. I like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna check out with her, Drew. So I walked up to her. I was like, bro, to be honest, man, I just came in this bitch to get this water in your number. You feel me? If that's how it's gonna go, that's how it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Don't slow me down because I'm moving fast. You feel me? And she was like, she said, I got a dude. So I was like, I ain't no home wrecker. So I was gonna leave it right there. I'm like, nah, I ain't no home wrecker, and I'm not no second banana to no nigga. I don't wait around to text the motherfucker when a nigga ain't around. Like, I don't do this shit. So she was like, you got an Instagram? I'm like, man, I don't really fuck with Instagram. So I'm trying to leave it at that. And shouted like, do you really now? So do you have an Instagram? Do you not post? I'm like, I got an Instagram. She was like, well, here's my Instagram. Write the shit down, bro. I'm following one person on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I follow her. So now it's 2 people, right? She follow me back, right? I DM her, I talk to her and shit. It get to a thread in the message and she don't respond to me, right? I post a fucking story on Instagram probably like 4 days later. That's the second fucking viewer on my Instagram story, and that nigga still following me. I'm like, what is you doing, my nigga? Like, why are you still watching my shit and following me, my nigga?
Oh Lord.
So motherfuckers visiting my page and thinking you special on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you knew
Oh,
sneaky from the jump.
oh
So
God.
all the other sneaky stuff that follow,
Mm-hmm.
you already
Word on
But
know
me.
that's the
what,
same. That's the same thing I preach to my little brothers and sisters and my friends. The way you find them is how you
right,
gonna lose them, bro. Oh
right. And the
God.
way that you was even talking to her, me, I wouldn't have even spoke back to you. Period. Like I wouldn't have said nothing to you. You
Oh
moving, I'll
shit.
keep it going. But then that's when you get women who have certain standards, certain substance about themselves. So you have to look at it's little things that we'll do that let you know exactly who we're not looking for big things, big arguments, big. You're not looking for that. You're looking for key points. And there are certain things that you can say when you try to talk to a woman. Her response is gonna tell you what's up.
Yeah.
Mm, mm. I be thinking these motherfuckers be trying to get pregnant, dog. Every girl I done fuck with, bro, I'm telling you, year and a half later, not fuck with, but kind of entertain, year and a half later, pregnant. And
Yeah.
while I be talking to the motherfucker on her Facebook, the motherfucker be having baby pictures of babies that look like they could have been mine type shit.
Oh my God, bro. We going there.
I'm
Holy
saying, I'm like,
shit,
I'm looking
bro.
at this shit like, hold up,
Oh
I'm trying
my
to connect the
God, bro.
dots
You
and
said,
shit.
bro. You talking about facts, right?
I'm for real, bro. And I
I
be
know,
paranoid on some
bro. I know
shit. I be like,
exactly what the fuck you talking about, nigga.
this look like this could have been my baby on some shit. She like,
Mines. Oh
oh,
God.
look at
Now,
this baby. She's so cute. And I'm like, that baby look like it could have came from me,
Bro.
goddamn.
yeah, you ain't serious though. You just dating right now, so I won't even take anything like to personal. You just getting experiences and just keep getting those experiences, good or bad. And like Marquis said, it just cut them off like the first red flag.
The
Cut
first,
it off.
bro. I'm talking about the first.
I be doing this shit, man. I
But
swear I
on
bit it.
the
But
real,
see, it
the reason why she's still watching your page, she want to see what kind of moves you're making, so she could, you know what I mean,
Mm,
exercise her hypergamy. You know what I mean?
mm.
I hate a nosy bitch though, bro. Ooh.
Yeah, no.
Damn, I hate a nosy motherfucker, dog. I hate a nosy motherfucker, dog.
Yo, you from Broward?
Nah, I'm from the SIP, you dig?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, damn, I sound like I'm from out Florida. Damn,
Yeah, you
Grump, y'all
sound
just
like
gonna make me a Florida nigga. You from
I'm not from
Jacksonville, ain't
Florida.
it?
yeah,
I'm
you
not
sound
from
like you
Florida.
from Broward, man.
Sound like I'm
Yeah,
from
that nigga
Broward.
Grunt from North Carolina, ain't it?
Yeah,
Nope, South
That,
Carolina. Y'all
he from.
niggas always get that mixed up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I be scared out here, Sierra. I really do,
you
man.
just dating right now. You ain't
I don't even, bro. And I be thinking, I be having people I worked with, Drew. I remember I worked at this one fucking store, and it was like 2 girls, and a nigga was like, "Why the fuck Shawty acting like that? You must have fucked her." I'm like, nigga, no. I'm looking at this nigga like, no, I didn't fuck her. I ain't kiss on her forehead, hug her, embrace her. I ain't met her outside of work. All this shit, I'm just talking to her at work. And I be like, damn, bro, this some old fucking thin line between love and hate type shit, man. I don't want to
You
have my
read my
car.
mind.
not supposed to
This
meet
dude
nobody.
read my mind. Wow.
Yeah, I be like, bro, I don't want my fucking car fucked up.
Yeah, you're not supposed to meet nobody at work or where you live at. You don't shit where you eat. See, it's little
That's
things.
facts.
I had a
Like,
girl that she was like, I was like, yeah, I'm glad you ain't do that because I don't want you come to my house. She was like, what I'm gonna do to you? Oh, you pet? I'm like, bitch, that's my house. Like my mama lives there. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. That's what I'm scared of, bro. I'm scared. Hey, guess what that nigga name is, bro?
What you talking about?
Nah, we gonna leave it out because
Dre.
All right.
nah, we ain't gonna go that far, bro. Because motherfuckers might be watching it live and they be like, I knew that. I know him. I
Shit. Hey,
knew it.
look. If you watching the live, go ahead and like and subscribe. I ain't gonna
Like and
cap.
subscribe, man. Like and subscribe for Rush busting the door with the 4-4. You feel me?
heard you.
Hey, that you saw that video, Dre?
Man, the whole movie. You talking about the thin line between
No,
love
no,
and
I'm
hate?
talking about with you with AO
Oh
and
hell
Oh
Grump.
yeah,
God,
I seen this shit, man. I seen it, bro. I
shit,
seen it.
classic. Hey, you
I
on some
seen it,
white boy shit? I
man.
mean, look at here, home.
Me and Grump gonna start a podcast on y'all there, boy.
Y'all need to. Oh God, I can see y'all set up,
Down
kick
pat.
back, talking y'all shit.
Me and Grump gonna be in that bitch, dog. Man, yeah, man, that shit be
Rush
scary,
not from.
man.
He from. What was it? Boston.
Boston,
Yeah,
and
I'm
moved
from
to New
Boston.
Jersey.
Yeah, and I live in New Jersey. I used to live in Florida. You know what I mean?
What part?
Sunrise, East Sunrise.
Okay, that's like
Hey,
Sunset Strip. You hear it? Not
hey,
too far
bro.
from 56. Deep side, saddle side.
yeah.
Hey, yo, man, I'm telling you, bro, them fucking New York niggas, bro. I live in the South, bro. Them New York niggas is something crazy, man.
Don't do it, man. Don't.
Yeah, yeah, don't do it
When
to
I
'em.
lived out there, when I lived out there, anybody from up north used to get jumped.
Oh God,
Nah,
that
them
don't
niggas, y'all,
happen.
hey, bro,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them niggas be talking mad aggressive. Like I remember one time I was checking out at a store and the nigga was like, "Hey yo," I'm like, "What's poppin'? What's up?" Yo, where the fucking weed at, man? You niggas ain't got nothing but no fucking bullshit out here, nigga. Like for real. And where the freaks at? I'm trying to see where I could get some cutty or something. You feel me? I'm like, damn, nigga.
Yo, I used to go to Piper, right? I don't know if you know what Piper is, but Piper is like a school in Broward County or whatever.
Hell no.
And you have people from Driftwood to go out there,
Man, I'm just
people from
listening to this.
Dillon.
Game.
I mean, the livest cats from Broward go to that school. Like, every other day, man, a northerner would get jumped. I'm good because I was good with all the southerners is from out there. You know what I mean? Because I lived in their neighborhood and all that. So they never gave me a hard time. But all the other cats that was from up north, they would get it. You know what I mean? They got no love from out there.
Hey, Rush, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You could make some money off of being a fucking narrator for like drama movies. It'd be like, it all started in 1985 when this nigga got, you know what I'm saying, BET movie contract. You feel me? You
You
probably
funny.
wonder how I got here. Yeah,
No.
that's me. What is that? That guy right there, that's me. Let's take you back 10 years ago where the shit
Hell
all
no.
started. Hey, nigga getting patted down, nigga take out the gun, he got his hands up like, no, what is that? That's me.
I was just watching that shit on Netflix. What's that shit called? Conflicted. I don't know if y'all see that with Benny the Butcher. That shit.
Hey, old Grump,
Yes.
I seen that Bryson Tiller green screen you snuck up there. Yes, sir. You did.
Which
He
one?
tried.
Hold on.
Yeah, I seen it when you was up in there trying to put me on my. But baby, give me a reason. Need something believing. Yeah. Trying to say I'm on my Tiller shit. On my trap soul. Say this shit once. Say this shit 2 times. I won't stop till I give it with mine.
Hey, y'all realize all R&B music is mostly like kind of simp, like the OJ's.
Yeah,
What was
it
that? My
really
favorite
is.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all simp music.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Hey,
not
man.
all R&B.
I couldn't. Hey, yeah.
Nah, I feel like old R&B love music. Now it's simp music on some shit.
It really is, man.
Nowadays.
Yeah.
Cause
Oh, was that?
if you listen to that Jodeci, bro, that I've been watching you for so very long. I'm like, damn, nigga, you just looking at her? Go talk to her, nigga.
That's how you was in the damn driver's license plate.
Shit, you can bring it back to Aretha Franklin.
What?
Call
Hey,
me.
what you say, Sierra?
That's how you was in the driver's license waiting
Man,
for the.
I wasn't studying that girl, bro. I was trying to get the fuck out, bro. And then I was like, damn, she got some pretty eyes. This nigga won't even text me, bro. I was like, bro, fuck you, my nigga.
I gotta go ahead and get up out of here, man. I gotta go to the gym in the morning, but yeah, it was a nice conversation. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man.
No, so we appreciate you.
All right, y'all, be easy.
Easy.
Yes. All right, you fellas. What's your last input?
Yeah.
Shit, I just really feel like.
Yeah, one at a time, man.
My bad.
I know you good. Go ahead.
Well, my last words for today would be, yo, seek wisdom and practice humility. You heard?
Yeah, practice empathy too. You feel me? That's the same thing, but fuck it.
That's facts, man. That's facts. So what's up with Marcus? Like what you said again?
Man, I feel like these people out here definitely need to practice self control. Practice self control and practice what you preach. Goddamn.
Yes,
Like a lot of
sir.
people out here, you can tell they ain't living how they trying to portray themselves, especially with
Uh-huh.
these react.
Oh, I think you got talk again.
Yeah, my bad. Somebody had called me. Especially some of these reaction videos and
Scammer, man. My nigga keep going out.
What about Dre?
Oh yeah, man. Look, man, just be yourself, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? If like my nigga Grump like to play chess, he ain't scared to say it. So if you like the motherfucking play goddamn Dungeons and Dragons, man, don't go out here and be like, man, I got a nigga where nigga at? I'm finna blow a nigga head off. I swear. It's like, bruh, just embrace that you play Dungeons and Dragons and your life gonna be easy, you feel me? Embrace it.
Yeah, I'm in a chess game right now, but all right, that's my mic died. That's why I sound like I'm making a jail call. But it is what it is, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. We got a lot more. Definitely Carla got a lot to do with us. I want to say Saturday or it could be tomorrow. Depends on we got to schedule it. But she got some information to bring with us. It's something that's like mind blowing.
ooh, you said when is that again?
It may be tomorrow, but for sure, it's no later than Saturday evening, bro. I keep
You
y'all
dropping
posted
that?
though.
Yeah, you dropping that link in the community, right?
Yeah, I dropped the link. Yeah, the community definitely gonna be
All
open
right.
panel after she It's like a video she sent me, and it's like, I mean, if you holler at me on Instagram or something offline, I'll put you on game on it.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't do social media. I never made any social media accounts.
Oh well, that's great.
I mean, just make sure y'all get on that community because like whenever I go to you or Ayo, I go straight to the community,
Okay,
straight
okay,
straight to
cool,
the
cool.
community tabs because he even promotes you. So sometimes I should go straight to your page from his page type shit. Sometimes.
All right. Well, I definitely in the future I gotta give you my email though, just in case if there's some information you come across and you want to like give
Oh
your
yeah,
stand
because
on
I
it.
had a lot, yeah, and some screenshots and shit I could send you too. Because I was thinking about that the other day. Yeah, I use it responsibly. Yeah, then shoot
I'll
me an
put it in
email
the
sometime.
private chat right now, actually.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, and I can just screenshot that. Yeah, but tonight's conversation was really powerful. It was needed. There's a lot of confusion out there, and we don't really want to have people feeling the type of way, especially if you're not speaking directly to their lifestyle or how they living. Because we don't want to do that because everybody has their own paths, their own choices, their own obstacles to overcome. We get that part, but we're just saying let's try to make it easy on ourselves. Let's try to make it a little bit easier because we don't always have to be taking the hardest route, taking the more difficult route, the more stubborn path. Let's just take advice from everybody else. We learn from our mistakes, learn from other people's mistakes. You can definitely take everything with a grain of salt, but also take time to listen to the other opinions.
That is true. Like I will listen to the other. I definitely take time to hear them out because they do got some good points. But I'm not just
They
going
they
to
got some good
override.
points. Like
Exactly.
once you get past the long slanderous rants, do that, and then after that they'll drop their jewels of their own. You know what I'm saying? Because even though I'm talking about some slanderous pages out there, like just type in Kevin Samuels and then go to the settings and do upload date. I'm talking about for days, people just reacting to his videos, and it's not a bad thing. It's a cash grab, it's clout too at the same time. But as long as his message is getting widespread, as long as we're able to talk about difficult topics like this is what we need because we don't always need to be money throwing, shaking ass, and showing what we got. We gotta show what we know sometimes.
Hey, that's it. I mean, I see somebody in the panel said that somebody capping, but I mean, hey, only time could tell, though. At the end of the day,
Right, right. I mean, everybody has their own opinions, and truth be told, Grump, you gave them enough time. You gave them a time and platform to voice their opinions. You know what I'm saying? If they want to stay in the chat, just make sure you like and subscribe. You can share the video, so you can get your opinions with your friends. But definitely next time, you can definitely voice your opinion. You can talk to Grump,
quick
just like a regular
question.
person.
My bad. Quick question. How is it like to not have no social medias? You feel more free or more like open mind?
I'm talking about, have you ever, you ever woke up as a kid and you woke up and you're
Yes.
like, oh, the whole day is ahead of me. Oh shit, I can go outside. Oh, I hear kids outside. Oh shit, mom's cooking. Oh shit, let me go take a shower. Let me go do this. Oh damn, I let my friend borrow my Xbox remote. You have real life thoughts going through your head. It's none of that. People actually wake up and go straight to their phone. I cannot. I That's like waking up and then taking everybody else's opinions before you even form your own thoughts. That's toxic to me. That's absolute, and that's the shit that be like, how do they have how do they have so much time to make rants and make posts and do retweets and all this stuff? I'm like, oh, because they wake up and get straight to it. They wake up and get straight to this shit. I'm telling you. And like a lot of people that I know personally, they like, oh Marcus, you seem so happy, you seem so free spirited. Maybe I should try to not know social media thing. But me, I never comes across in my head that that's a part that's taking effect in my life. Like not I don't have nobody's opinions but people that love me or people that's around me. There is no other opinion that's getting forced into my head willingly. These people are willingly going out their way to being disgruntled, disturbed, just all the extras, downers. Like I couldn't. And then the more that people break down the psychology and the science of it all, bro, this shit gets really deep. First off, I'm just gonna say this and stop. While you're scrolling on any social media, you're scrolling down and 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 down. That plays subconsciously into what you think. People never think the highest. People never think the best. People never give the other person the benefit of the doubt. We want the negative stuff. That's what we want. And then not even the negative. I'm talking about fast. Oh, dude got shot at Wendy's. Skip. Oh, lady got beat up for stealing weed. Skip. Oh, look, oh, it's a cute baby picture. Heart. Skip. Oh, this dude made a new song. Oh, shoot, he dissing some dead people. Let me listen. Like, it's just like, it's too much at this point, man.
Information overload. I understand that, but I got another question. So, like you focus on your purpose, right? What's your like? If you want to share them, what's your goal?
See, my goal in life, it's kind of like weird to explain. But it's kind of weird to explain because or like for instance, the people I date, it's a really difficult conversation. Because what girls always say, I see potential in him and I want to be there, and they see something in you, all that stuff. Like that's cool. But like like it's I don't really have specific steps, but I know I need to make a change in this world. I don't know what the fuck it is. I really don't. But
You gonna
all
fall
I
into it?
know, yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling, really, to be honest. But it's hard to explain. But I definitely feel like something is like meant for me to do because I'm like a mediator. I got 9 brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? My dad goes to jail 2 years, 3 years at a time. So who's playing father in the house? I just normally pick that shit up. Like I'm talking about, I can be dead asleep. Somebody screaming in the house, I'm hopping up to it. What's going on? Who did what first? What happened? But how did this happen? All right, both of y'all take a break, nigga. Or like I'm like the mediator and this shit. Like I don't really know where my purpose is. I just felt like I was the guy that stands at the door and I judge people's morality into this new world that we're trying to go, into this new place that we're trying to live in. That I don't know. That's all I see. Like I just can't really see me doing nothing I can't really explain because it's hard to explain the future, but I definitely
I
feel
get what you're
like
saying.
we're here to make a change. Like, and if I think people lost that, People lost that feeling, diving into social media, diving into things, business that's not theirs, uh, doing things that they normally wouldn't do because of followings, clout. It looks cool. Everybody's been talking about it, things like that. Uh, I don't know. That's a downfall, man. I really feel like people lost that feeling, bro. Like when I wake up, I still be grabbing onto that shit. I'm like, some days I'm like, oh shoot, where did it go? Some days I wake up like, oh, there it is. It like that little kid feeling when you wake up and the world is yours. That shit still remains in me. Some
That's
days,
good.
it's a little off here and there, but that shit that needs to be our reason. Like the feeling inside, you want to go. It don't matter what it is. Like I can't even explain. I can't give a certain path to anybody's life, but regardless, we building off that internal feeling. Like people are losing that fire from inside.
Yeah, you pretty much found your life purpose. That's what it is. That's something that you would never get tired of doing. Like you enjoy it, you embrace it. It's the mediator, right?
Yeah, I can be immediate, like, but music, that comes natural. Like me, little kid, never parents never took me to school. I'm walking to school. Like I'm talking about, I'm 28. I'm talking about Walkman, a Walkman. I'm talking about a tape that I put inside of a bigger radio and recorded the radio with the DJ and everything. And I'm coming back from way back in the days, onto my analog days. You had to roll up the window, like you had to these analog things that people are stripping away. They stripping with this phone, this technology is stripping that away. Like a lot of these things that we're supposed to know and supposed to do, have muscle memory, all of it's gone. It's all a button press. It's no longer what can contribute. It's like what's the newest app I can use? What's the newest app and I can abuse? But I don't know. I feel like we need to get back to a more analog way of living life. More, I can do this for you. I can do this for my environment. I think I'm pretty good at this. Can I do this for you? Shit like that. I don't know.
I fully feel you, man. Like I ain't know everybody' life is different. Like I keep telling people, this channel right here was strictly a beat channel. Like I had this
Mm.
for like 7 years making beats, and that, you know, and it just turned into this.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like your life is throwing you on a trajectory that you kind of prayed for, worked for, thought about, but you're not really sure where it's gonna go. But you also have the enough strength to ride it out, see it through.
Exactly. That's what we all are. That's the good way to end this out. I dropped my email in the private chat right there.
Yep, I went ahead and I already screenshot it and do it twice.
Yeah, greatly appreciate your support and you helping us out, help getting this intellectual property out for many people. I will do better though next time I come here. This weekend I'm gonna get a mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean the crazy. Hey, look, the crazy part is you sound better now than the other setup with the headphones. It's kind of weird.
Ain't that some shit? Because this is from the laptop.
Oh yeah, it's open mic. Yeah, I mean it sounds a little bit more clear though. I mean either way it
Okay,
go, your
that's good.
message got it through. Like my favorite line from Common, the rapper.
Yeah.
That nigga said even with my sound muffled, I bust through. You remember back in his old days? Go listen to old Common. It sounded like he was rapping in a can. He said, even with my sound muffled, I bust through.
Yeah, I remember the only common songs I remember back was when he do it, that Kanye West.
They say, oh no, the
Yeah.
food, or the corner. Man, it got too many
Corner.
classes, bro. Look, oh yeah, I wish I can give you this feeling. I wish I
Yeah.
can give you this feeling. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Uh-uh.
that's the real. On the corner. Oh God.
Just to make a
And
living, huh?
huh?
But yeah.
Hey, for real. And the crazy part is, you know who put me on to Common? Just how you probably putting Kevin Samuels or anybody that you bring on your platform on to other people.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle put me on the Common. Huh. Remember, he used to bring the dopest people to his show for live performances. Talib
Oh
Kweli,
dang.
Erica Badu, Common. Matter of fact, the food was premiered on Dave Chappelle's show. The first time you ever heard that song, if I'm not mistaken, was on Dave Chappelle's show.
I gotta look that up. Cause
Because
dang.
even to this day, if you look up the song, the live performance was Dave Chappelle's show. That same recording. Yeah, but the food, that I think it was first premiered on Dave Chappelle's show. if I'm not mistaken. But either way, go. You know what I'm saying? You can use your platform for things positive. Like, go ahead and use your reach. That's why I didn't like when I heard that DJ Envy talking about, like, don't use your platform for that shit right there. Don't like that. And then it don't make it. Then it don't make it different. It don't make it better that you're not really fully black, my nigga. So it's like, and you're lighted in a paper bag. So let's bring it down just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit on your opinions, and use your platform for something big, because that's some clout shit right there.
Yeah, they trying to catch that. But all right, man, I appreciate you, man. Definitely take my email and hit me up, and we gonna keep on growing from here, man.
Definitely. Just gotta keep us posted in the community. You know, we down support. I stay sharing your lives with other friends, trying to get them in there.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that much, too. Much love.
All right, Grunt.
Oh, I forgot to end the live. My bad.